live TV on the debate stage.
Coming live from the CHI.
In the
It's the
middle of a
real
job
hip
interview,
hop right in
by the
front
way.
of your eyes. Yeah, I'm feeling
This is a job
alive,
interview.
really feeling the
It
vibe.
is.
This is a positive
And
try,
he
so
said,
come along for
he
the
called this man
ride.
an
Go.
old
Yeah, I'm here to
donkey.
make my claim, bro. They
Like,
know what's up. The C to the A to the
hey,
M, about to get them up.
politics,
But
man.
they gon' need EA to come as live as us. Coming with hit after hit like this was Madden, bro. Added up, sad enough, they heard again. They know I'm coming with that fire like earth and wind. These niggas clowns Pennywise when the circus in. They entertainment, but tell me what the purpose is. Man, they pure entertainment and quick to fall in line for mass. So when they hear the sounds of whips and the chains, man, we gotta be the change, man. Keep it a buck. When we moving as a unit, how they gon' stop us? Better yet, tell them croppers we not in the same picture. See the key? Always move with the people that came with you. Put my all in it. No gimmicks, I'm authentic. Leave them applaud, then hang it all up like the car finished high.
See, man, I told y'all the papers ain't playing with y'all, man. Y'all either gonna come with that real rap or y'all gonna keep minding y'all raps. Hey, bro, tell them how it go.
Hey, yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the S.O.S podcast, Australian Society, the most honest hour and change of your day, once a week. We back to you live again at this particular time. I mean, at this point, it ain't even no need to even acknowledge it no more. I mean, it kind of just is what it is. We just gonna move on past it, right? As adults. Yeah. All right. Cool. On this particular day, my name is Jacques. I'm one of your hosts. This gentleman that ain't hitting right now, he ain't hit right now, but he was here a minute ago, and he'll probably be popping back in when he pop back in. But this gentleman to my right, his name is,
I am Dion the asshole professional.
and you know it's real when you say professional, not professional, and we are the. Wait a minute, hold up. Who is that? Do I see in the booth? I don't know. I feel again like this is like Mad Spinderella ish.
It does feel a little spinach.
It feels a little Spinderella ish. It feels like whatever salt, whatever Sandy and Cheryl be doing backstage before they come out. And coming to the stage, salt and pepper. Oh, and Spinderella. Yes. Nah, but she don't want me to put her in the thing in the real way, so I'm gonna keep doing this till she allows me to do it in the real way, and then she'll get a real one. Yeah, but she's there. She ain't gonna say nothing. And we are the S.O.S podcast. Hey, that's a hell of an introduction, though. By the way,
It is. It is.
Hey, our introduction is like when the movie opened up with exposition. See, to know how we got here, you got to see what happened yesterday.
Thank you.
Started off like every other day, oatmeal, raisins, banana, little tea. But then things changed. I don't know. It got weird. How's it going, sir? How are you?
Oh, I have had an excellent week. Thanks to y'all.
Hey, look. That's what's up.
And the Just Jock and producer family have provided me a very interesting week.
Mm-hmm. Which part of the week you gonna start with?
We're gonna start out with Thursday.
Okay, let's start with Happy Times. Thursday. Yeah, that was happy. That was happier times.
Yeah. So our illustrious producer had a performance Thursday, and that shit was dope as fuck.
SOS 2 Thursday. SOS took a field trip.
Yeah, we was outside.
Yeah.
It was outside.
You wouldn't know that because neither one of us ever think to go live or do anything like, hey, we out here, look.
Yeah.
Ever.
Probably should do that. I mean, we both literally have access to the Instagram on our phones.
Hey, look, you want to hear something fucked up? I got pictures and video.
Me too.
That I ain't put nowhere.
Me too. I listened to a chunk of X Factor like 4 or 5 times.
Man,
I ain't supposed to know it.
Hey, it's the sustain though, right?
Yeah,
I like that one. Yeah. Where'd that come from? Oh shit.
like
Be there for me, there for me, cry for me, cry for me. You said you give to me, live to me. I like that song. I don't know. I get to feeling it. I
Like
get to feeling it when I'm in it.
nigga, I turn into Lawrence Hill when that song comes on.
Hey, you do that too?
Yeah.
If it's your song, I'm going to sound like you in my head.
Right.
Like I sound like you to me when your song is on.
Yeah.
No matter who you are, no matter what the song is, rapping, singing, like I'm a great impressionist in my opinion.
Like I feel like I put it on a solid cover.
Hey, karaoke chip right here. Karaoke chip, baby.
Legendary.
Telling you, you can't tell me I don't sound like Tupac on everything on on Machiavelli.
Right. Right.
What? Nah, you can't tell me that. I don't sound like it.
Did you hear me? Did you hear me say, "Come with me"?
Hail Mary, nigga, run quick. Yeah, I'm in right there.
You definitely did not know that wasn't Pac.
Didn't know. You ain't know until I told you. You ain't know until I told you. Huh. Only reason you might have had you might have thought because you ain't hear the music behind it. So that was it. That was all. Right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I also do the chicks part too. What? I'm busting on you. Run! Yeah, I'm on your ass, nigga. West side. My girlfriend. Yeah. Hey.
I hold on, quick tangent real quick since we're on the subject of Tupac. So last night we was playing spades and shit, and it wasn't going so good at first. So I had to change the music. And I went to Angry Tupac, and Angry Tupac wasn't quite working. So I tried to go to Happy Tupac. And then I realized I think me and my girlfriend might have been the happiest Tupac I could think of. Like there's not too many Happy Tupac songs.
Oh, there are, but they're not. But they are. Like, Thug Mansion is a happy Tupac song.
It's about niggas being dead.
Yeah, it is. That's why it's not, but it is. But they in heaven though. Dear mama, don't cry, your baby boy's doing good. Tell the homies I'm in heaven and they ain't got hood. Seen a show with Marvin Gaye last night. It had me shook, drinking peppermint schnapps with Jackie Wilson and Sam Cooke. Then some lady named Billie Holiday sang, sitting there kicking it. This man called a Billie Holiday show with Marvin Gaye.
Nigga, Marvin
and then
was
kicked it with Malcolm X until the sun came up. I mean, what are we?
Nigga, Marvin Gaye was the opening act. Hey, nigga, can you imagine going to a concert where a motherfucker only got 15 minutes for Marvin Gaye?
Hey, I'm just saying. Hey, we're gonna need you to go ahead and wrap it up. What's going on? We heard through the grapevine that Billie wants to put Summertime extended version in her set. So, yeah, fam, you're gonna have to go ahead and push.
Right. Last one.
So I mean, Tupac is a product of the 90s, fam. Our feel good movies end in childhood murder. These were these might as well have been school shootings we just watched. Set our childhood too. So I mean, it tracks. I mean, shit. What would you expect from a motherfucker that grew up in the 90s to be happy about?
Yeah.
It's imaginary night out on the town in heaven. For gold. I mean, shit. It sounded nice though.
It did sound nice.
It was. I mean, like peppermint schnapps. Classy your drink for Pac, right?
Yeah, it was Pac's version of the Upper Room.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't no Hennessy, wasn't no Alizé.
Right. He
Peppermint schnapps. Peppermint schnapps. Jackie Wilson gonna host the show. You know what I'm saying? You put the beatbox on, let me come up. I got you. But yeah, no, yeah, that was a hell of a tangent.
Yeah, but but yeah, the performance was dope. The band was dope as hell. My
Yeah,
man got down on the
shout out to
drums.
the Jay Grant experience.
Yeah,
That boy's good.
yeah, and not in the Harlem Nights kind of good, but
Oh
like
no,
actual good.
they play so beautiful. Don't you agree? Hey, look, the band wasn't really that bad in Coming to America.
It wasn't.
The band wasn't all that bad. I mean, we talking about the '80s here. It was a Casio, I mean, an early Casio. What you gonna do?
I mean,
Community Center, Parkway, community meeting / beauty contest.
right.
They did a lot of shit there.
They covered a lot of ground that day.
A lot of shit. Oh damn. Yeah, but okay. So the show, yeah,
Yeah, the show.
it was. It's cause she sang so much '90s music in the show. If you
Yeah.
never seen our producer do a thing before, she does a lot of '90s music. And a lot of us '90s people, we really appreciate that.
Definitely do.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a thing we like. But yeah, so it brought back memories, y'all. Doom, doom, doom. What you want? Yeah. So nah, it was dope though. It was a dope show. Uh,
Definitely.
you all came. Y'all said
Yeah. See, I thought it was one of them crowded places, so I made a reservation.
yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it be crowded, I think, and sometimes it don't be as crowded.
Because I wanted to make sure that I got a seat, so I reserved the table.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, that was the table that they that I had reserved. Apparently,
You a trooper though. You ain't asking to move your seat or nothing. Hey,
no.
I'm gonna go up there.
No, like fuck it, we right here. Ended up being right next to the bar, which didn't mean much because we only had one drink each from the bar.
That
Besides
part.
the shot. Oh, thanks
That
for the
part.
shots. Thanks for the
That-
shots again. Appreciate it.
Oh, we out here. Shot. I don't know. I think I've been influenced by my cousins a lot. They do a lot of shots. They always want to do shots. It's always shot o'clock.
I mean, that is a wonderful time. I
It
mean,
makes the time better, don't it?
it does. It does. Like I prefer swig 30, but some people go on shot o'clock.
Hey yo, look.
Swig 30.
Hey.
See, I have my flask
Hey.
at home. I didn't have it with me on Thursday.
I see you have it in the most unnecessary place. But I like SIP 15.
Sip 15.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yep. Or Taste 45.
Taste 45 is a wonderful time.
You know. I don't know why Taste 45 sound like the malt liquor version of shot o'clock.
Taste 45 sounds like the malt liquor version of shot o'clock, and also a strip club somewhere in Inglewood.
Hey.
A strip club somewhere on 45th Street, on 45th and Ashland.
This shit was definitely in the pitch meeting for a St. Ides beverage. What can we do? We got a natural stripper tie-in right here. You see, Taste 45, but these girls see it's a whole different connotation. Taste 45. See, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm laying down? What I'm saying? You know.
You're picking up what I put down.
Because I think if you sell malt liquor, you definitely sleazy enough to say that market strippers is Taste 45. I think it's the thing you'll do. There's a scratch and sniff room over here, you know.
Scratch and sniff.
Hey, look, I mean, whatever the case may be, the floors in the bathroom are going to be sticky.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to a strip club with a scratch and sniff room. That just sounds like bad pussy and crabs.
Fam. You know you go into the strip club with a scratch and sniff room. You might not go in the scratch and sniff room, But just the mere existence of said place in this facility, it means I gotta visit the facility, fam. I gotta get a sense of the land and what's going on in here. I gotta know something. I ain't gotta be a member, but they got a guest voyeur pass.
Right. I got nigga got to get a pee, huh?
Is there an onlookers little situation I could do? It's like going to Disney World for a week, and then on Tuesday realizing that you didn't need a week.
Yeah.
At this motherfucker, there's just more shit that you don't want to do.
See, nigga, that's how I felt about Axe Throwing. I had a 2-hour time frame.
Ooh.
I was good about 30 minutes. I was good at 30 minutes.
Ooh. Hey, that's how we was at Axe Throwing. Dude gave us a game though. We got kind of competitive for it for a little bit. But yeah, the hour was cool. It was sufficient, fam.
Right.
It was sufficient. More than. And he came in there and gave us a lesson for like the first 15, 20 minutes.
Right.
Which was needed, by the way. Did you need the lesson?
I definitely needed the lesson because I would have been trying to. Yo, hey, my ex not accent right.
Hey, yo, look, I think this one. I think you got a sharpener somewhere. Mine ain't sticking.
Right.
My man came in the cage. He threw all of them. He was like, hey, yo, just a minute. I want to let you know they all work. Yeah, they work. They fly. Yeah, that's about right. Yep, right there, right in the middle. See, I hit it right in the middle. Yeah, I was trying to hit it in the middle. Yeah. All right, now you stay. You try.
Right.
Douche. Was it supposed to thud like that? That's what mine did. What did your first one do?
Oh no, mine was straight in.
Oh shit! I damn near cracked the board. Hey, look, motherfucker ain't say let the axe do the work for you. You got to drive the point home. I don't know. Shit, get it in there. I don't want my axe to look all impotent, falling off the target. Dude, you know how emasculating it is to be with your woman and you throw your axe at the board and it just stick it there a little bit and then just fall on out. That's metaphorical, don't you think? You're supposed to be date night. Date night involves things. I don't want this metaphorical euphemistical display happening before our moment. No.
Put it out real quick. Hold on for a second,
yeah, but I didn't want that happening, so I overcompensated. And I flung the shit out that motherfucker. It was a very loud noise, and it was okay, all right, okay, just back up on it a little bit, back off up it a little bit. It's okay. You don't need to go that hard. It's okay. You're a big guy. I was like, yeah, you're not getting a tip, motherfucker.
That nigga tried to lie to you.
Oh yeah, he definitely. He definitely hit me with the big man shit. Like, come on, fam, come on now, big man, big man. I mean, thank you for appreciating. You noticing. But I mean, like, slightly above average. Maybe, man.
I know who I am.
I know who I am. I know who I am. I'm comfortable in that. It's okay. It's all right. Do my push-ups in the morning. I'll be okay. Ooh. When we get to my week, I had an interesting little conversation. I decided to eat lunch in the lunchroom today.
You ate lunch with the kids?
Oh no, hell no.
Oh.
With other adults.
You ain't that involved in school.
I'm not eating lunch with these kids. No. But I had a rather landmine-ish conversation at lunch. Remind me to tell you about it after we finish.
All right, but that was my Thursday. I appreciate the invite.
Yep, it was a stone cold groove, my man.
Definitely was. Definitely was. Definitely was. Definitely
Mhm.
was.
I wish the producer was here to talk about her experience that night and what she thought
Yeah.
about that evening. I mean, but
I mean, she might have a little bit more insight than us.
I mean, how did it feel? Hit stage, do your own thing. It was, it been a minute, been a little time, was it a little rust, a little nerve? Was it just like you thought it was before? Was it
You want me
everything
to
you
talk?
remembered? I didn't know you was there, so I didn't know. Shit.
I'm trying to get these kids to go to sleep. Yes, it was great. Thank you for coming, both of you guys. Actually, appreciate it. Um, yeah, at first I was a little bit. Uh, I was very excited about it
You know, you
because
missed a golden opportunity, by the way.
what?
At first, I was afraid.
Oh, I
I
was
was,
petrified. No,
yeah.
no. At first, I was very excited because it's been like some years since I have done that. I did do one like I think last year, but it was a different vibe. I don't know why. It's just a different vibe.
You
But
you know you know it's October, right?
I don't know what made it different. Maybe because it's a stage or something like that. I don't know. But it was cool. I was excited and nervous at the same time because it's been a long time, and nervous about. I was also nervous about being able to sustain myself for the entire time frame because I did two 1 hour and 30 minute shows. So that was like the biggest nerves. Like, oh, will I be able to still hit the notes on the second show that I
Did
hit
you
on the
still
first
have the
show?
chops? Was your
Right.
stamina still there in your advanced age?
Yeah. Yeah. So it still worked. Got good.
Mm.
Oh, I was gonna say I got the Meg Stallion knees or the Maxwell knees, whichever one. No,
I
but yeah. So
prefer I prefer you
everything
to refer to your knees
as Meg, not Meg. I
stout
just saw the Maxwell's
megally stallionish other
response.
than Maxwellian.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So I was able to be in my 4 inch heels the whole time. For both shows. The band was great. The audience was really, really great. So that was really cool. They schooled me on the "Hey in the Middle of the Barn." I didn't know that was from the Diana Ross song. So
I didn't know
that
that
was,
sample either,
Me neither.
but that shit did go.
yeah, I was like, oh,
Mhm.
that goes. So that would be something that I could probably remix in there. Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
But
that means you got to learn. Hey, you got to learn the first verse. But no,
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I
hey,
hey,
feeling good
feeling good today. I'm
Oh, up for
finna
the
flow
flow up,
up.
sipping
sipping
on
on
some
some
Feeling
ground
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 roll.
up.
roll.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody got that something.
Mm-hmm.
But what was funny was so that was Thursday. Then I had a show on Friday. No, I had rehearsal Friday morning, and then a gig on Saturday night. So did the two sets on Thursday. So I'm singing like basically about 40 songs. It was 20 songs each set, same songs, but it was me singing through the whole thing. So by the time I woke up on Friday, my voice was gone. Completely like shot. And I was like,
Completely
oh,
out of there.
yeah. So
She
I
was
had to
out
go to
there.
rehearsal and I had to sing like a couple of songs of rehearsal, but I was able to do that. But then I just didn't talk the entire day, drank my throat coat tea. And by the time my gig happened Saturday night, I was able to sing. So,
See,
Miraculously.
right. That always happens, right?
We had to do it. Ah!
and then so you was running around the house sounding like Batman on Friday.
Yeah, it was deep.
Yeah. Yeah, it was different. It was different.
Yes.
It was different. I finally understood that joke that I forgot who made it when she get up sounding like you and that was Martin. She get up sounding like you in the morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you too. Whoa. Whoa, Hayden. You okay? You all right? Coming down
Yeah,
with something?
so
Can you do me a favor?
yeah, it was gone.
You see,
So I'll do that again. I told them I'll come back. It may be like even I think maybe probably December would be around the time, but I keep everybody posted. I'm gonna switch up some things. I'm gonna add a couple more current songs, but yeah, I'm stick to my love of '90s music, but I will add some current stuff.
you ain't gotta add no kind of stuff.
Thank
Current
you.
shit trash. Ain't no singing in the current shit.
Hey,
That is true.
Hey,
His lyrics though, Jock is a big advocate for the current music.
hey, y'all are tripping out here if y'all ain't listening to these people singing today.
It's
Aaron
good.
Ray is popping. Alex Isley is
Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's
snap, snap. She
like,
doing way better than her elders in this at this moment. Way better. I think that's Ernie's daughter, Alex Isley.
I've never heard of.
Oh, she dope. Can't tell you one song right now that she make at all, but she dope. And as soon as I hear one, I'm like, yep, that was it. But I can't call them off the top of my head right now. But no, she dope. I
But
fucks with her shit.
is she good vocally?
Yes, yes. She's an Isley fam.
Mm,
I mean, all the Osmonds can sing.
yeah.
Hey, even those next generation Jacksons can hold a note.
Yeah, they got the note, but they ain't sang. Actually, neither can most of the Jacksons. I mean,
mean,
but
I mean,
we're not gonna say that out loud.
hey, look.
Mixed
Even
company.
Reby had an album.
Mixed company.
Even Reby had an album. Just saying.
There's a difference between holding a note and singing.
Even Reby had an album. Is all I'm saying. You got a track produced by Michael Jackson,
I don't.
but then you got to shut the fuck up. There, you can't even say nothing about her.
I gotta eat that one.
You got to eat that. Reby out here like put some respect on my name, motherfucker. I'm Reby Jackson, and it's fucked up because I don't know if it's Reby or Reva. I really don't know.
I think it's Reby.
It's Reby? Okay.
Definitely
I'm
Reby.
saying it wrong with a motherfucker, but it's Reby. All right, now Reba.
And Reba is like fucking. She's probably 9 on the Jackson list.
She was 1. She was babysitting all the motherfuckers. She didn't have time to get a talent because she was too busy raising the motherfucking children.
I mean,
changing diapers and shit, cooking and doing laundry and whatnot.
Hey, so
they robbed her.
We got the Jackson 5. We got Janet, Latoya, and God damn it, the cousin they brought in.
Oh, to play the drums.
Yeah.
Hey, it ain't no small coincidence that all the older daughters couldn't do shit. Reby had to do all the laundry and chores and shit. Latoya, we all know what Latoya was on in high school. I mean, we knew Latoya. Yeah. Let's be real. Then Janet came on in the end when they was already doing their thing. Like, well, go ahead and bring her along. Shit. I guess. They got this show called Good Times. She could do some acting. Yeah, that'll work. And it worked.
Yeah, it worked.
I just lost my blunt.
Nigga, you was just smoking your blunt.
But I don't know if it's still lit or not.
Like you dropped it? Or you don't know where you put it down at?
It's in your hair.
I dropped it to answer. I put it down to answer Reby, but I looked down and it's gone.
Hey, look, was it a Vega? Because you know it's out already.
Yeah, if it's a Vega, that shit is out.
Hell no, it wasn't no goddamn Vega.
Do they still sell Vegas?
Yeah.
Hey, people, I am fucking 7 days food free.
That don't sound like a. I think I saw you put that on some shit. I was gonna ask you about that.
Nigga, that is literally starvation.
Yeah, fam, that's not a thing. Food free?
7 days food free, and I feel fucking amazing.
No, you. Hey, look, like in sometimes in your body's extreme like stress levels, you produce like a euphoric feeling.
Yeah.
You should not eat for 7 days.
Hey.
This is not survive. This is not naked and afraid.
Hey. You do with your body what you gonna do, and I'm gonna do with my body what I'm gonna do.
Are
I
you your body, your choice in me right now?
He is.
I think everybody should stop eating.
Are you my body, my choice in me?
Yes, my body, my fucking choice. Everybody should stop eating. I'm not even finna pull over for these cops. That's how good I feel right now. Fuck you, police.
Hey, this man out here reckless, but that's how they get you. It's the other motherfucker up there at the end of the block sitting there waiting. Oh, so you think you just too
Turn
good to
off.
pull over, huh?
That's exactly why you turn the fuck off.
Sounds like a very long and difficult way to get home.
I was at the block I was supposed to turn anyway.
Oh, so you good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, the one thing I will say about not eating food, you get fatigued very fast.
You think?
But it's okay because I don't do much. I just sit the fuck down. When I find myself getting fatigued, I just sit the fuck down. But
Hey, the fact that your 7 day not eating streak, are you prepared for hibernation, Sam?
No, I told you I almost had a heart attack last Wednesday, or what I thought was a heart attack.
I thought that
And
was gas.
It was gas, and I was scared to eat for the first 3 days. And then once I noticed I wasn't having no ill effects, I'm like, fuck it, let's see how long we can go. So I'm like, all right, well, I got to 7 days. And then I had planned on eating today, but I still ain't fucking hungry. So I'm like, fuck it, let's see if I can go 10.
Hey, look, yeah, it's something about that just don't sit right with. Are you drinking your water?
Yeah.
You getting your Are you getting your vitamins?
I'm not doing anything but water.
You not
No
no
headaches.
smoothies, you ain't
Hey, the crazy
juices.
shit is, I thought I was gonna at least have a glucose episode. You know what I'm saying? Like a hypoglycemia episode. Nothing.
Yeah,
No
nothing.
lightheadedness. No nausea. None of the shit that would have happened if I was eating. Like if I was eating and missed the day of eating, nigga get woozy and all type of shit.
Oh, I'm out of here. I miss a meal. I get a little. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What happened? Yeah.
Yes.
So
And
yeah.
that's what I'm eating.
No.
The whole week I haven't been eating. Not one episode. Not no lightheaded, no nauseous, no nothing.
Hey, my man, you are a stronger brother than me with your self experimentation.
Hey, I also noticed this. I can't lift. Like, I can't lift what I normally lift.
You think?
I tried to pick up a truck today and I almost caught a hernia.
Well, sir, if you put lighter fluid in your engine, how far do you think you'd be able to drive?
Say that motherfucker start. It'll start.
Yeah,
but you're not going nowhere.
You up the block before it start.
Man, I'm talking about, and I know what a hernia feel like now. I'm experiencing all type of shit in my old age. I'm talking about, I started to pick up the truck and my balls went woo, 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 woo. I'm like, whoa, wait. Why balls?
Hey, you was gonna have a hernia.
Nigga, I'm like, whoa, why balls? I got this with my hands.
Hey, that's the worst hernia, I think. Ain't it?
I don't know.
The one you get in your back, the disc. I think you would rather have that one than
That's a herniated disc. I'm talking about a hernia, nigga.
That's what I'm talking about. The groinal scrotal hernia.
Right. You could get
not the abdominal and not the back.
Right. Scrotum.
Yeah.
Woo. I was like, whoa, let go my balls. Wait, why my balls? Why my balls?
Why my balls? Cause you ain't been eating, motherfucker. That's why.
No, nigga, I'm talking about I'm lifting this shit with my motherfucking arms. Why was my balls involved in the pain?
Oh, your core's always involved, man. Your balls is connected to your core. You know that, right?
I didn't.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Free hanging. I thought that was free hanging, free standing.
All connected.
Man, that's some bullshit.
Your body is connected from your sternum to your asshole. All that shit is one. That's why when you lift and you strain, you fart.
Oh yeah, that's another thing been happening during this young roundabout. Ain't no fart been safe.
Ooh, motherfucker just going right through. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we at that segment right now.
Man.
Ain't no fart been safe. If I feel gas, I just go sit on the toilet.
Hey, look. The natural question is to ask how you came to that conclusion, but I really don't want to know the answer to that.
Almost had an accident, motherfucker.
I don't want to know the answer to that because there's only one way you're gonna find out that it's live rounds.
That shit should have been self-explanatory, nigga. I almost had a oops.
Rounds at the tank. Rounds at the tank.
Hell yeah. Almost had a whoops. And the shit's so funny is I had stopped shitting for like 2 days. But now I'm back with a vengeance. Now my whole metabolism is back set the way it used to be. Like as soon as I get up, boy, that engine is rumbling.
Hey, look. Okay, so like
this nigga did a hard reset on his metabolism.
Like look, so like if I don't put nothing in the trash never has to be taken out.
Exactly.
Okay, exactly. I mean, all right, okay, cool.
So that mean might be some raccoons in the goddamn alley.
Hey, look. That's concerning.
Exactly.
That's concerning. I mean, just saying. Hey, look, you got critters around your structure. You might want to, check that out a little bit. But hey, look, Mike. A shout out to you and your experimentation. I mean, the refrigeration experiment, I'm not gonna eat nothing experiment. You are putting yourself through all the limits of you. What are you preparing for? Do you know something we don't know?
I'm gonna be a fucking Norse god by the end of this shit.
I mean, I feel like you're getting in a very particular type of shape,
right? Apocalypse shape, nigga.
Yeah, it's apocalyptic shape that you're getting into. Like this is how you train for Armageddon.
But it feels like he knows the exact kind of apocalypse it's gonna be, so he's prepared for that one.
Hey, it's kind of like he know when the marathon is coming, right? And you start training and you get that little calendar. You should be doing 12 miles by this time. And so now this motherfucker's like, I should be on 10 days and not eating right about now to be prepared for pigeon frying.
In the bag ice.
To be prepared for pigeon frying, I got to start ramping up my starvation schedule.
This nigga's like, nuclear apocalypse is only 417 days away. Have to get ready.
Hey, look, motherfucking New Year's resolution started approaching. He had circled 12 days on the count. I'm gonna do 12 days no food by January 1st. November started creeping up like shit. Fuck, that's fuck. Ah, damn. But do it all at once. Fuck, let me do 10 right now. I'm gonna try to do 12 by the end of December. See if I can get there.
I knew I should have did some days in August. No, I
should have started this shit in February. Why did I let the Ukraine conflict distract me? It was so easy just to sit there and just chew. Mm-hmm. Watch the shit on the tube. Hey,
but yeah. Shout out to the producer. It was a great show, and I'm looking forward to the next one.
She said December, right?
Yeah, I think so. So we gonna get some Christmas songs, some Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer in there.
Hey, look, if I'm ever in anywhere where they sing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, I'm going to get up and walk the fuck out.
I
More
There's
like
only
I saw
certain.
mommy kissing Santa Claus.
No, you can't say nothing. There is.
This
There are
I always do
certain.
this Christmas. This Christmas is a staple, I guess.
That's a pre-approved black
The
publicly
Christmas song.
publicly accessible Christmas song.
Mhm.
You can do that. You could do Silent Night.
Only the Temptations version.
Only the Temptations version.
In my mind.
In my mind.
In my mind.
Hey, look, that ain't in the lyrics. I don't care. In my mind. Wait a minute, what?
The lyric, nigga.
Silent Night?
Yes.
Silent Night starts off in my mind.
Yes.
The non-temptational version.
No, the Temptations version.
I know the Temptations version sound. Them niggas was, you do know them niggas was singing Silent Night, right?
Yes.
Silent Night predates the Temptations. Just because that deep voice motherfucker want to go out and say some shit, don't mean that was in the song. That was not on the sheet. That was not on the chart. Blue, that was not on the chart.
You can't add
Have a
live Silent Night.
And why he
Apparently,
say in my mind was in my mind like in my mind.
nobody knows. Who the fuck knows? That they had other lyrics in Silent Night.
That nigga turned that shit into a daydream.
Oh, no. I got this. Don't even worry about it, fam. I got this. No, hold on. Ooh, in my mind, silent. Ooh, and then that went on. Merry Christmas. That ain't in Silent Night. To
Each one
you. Did y'all just start harmonizing at the end of the month?
That motherfuckers just, hey, but they freestyle harmonize. It's kind of dope.
I don't even know if they sang all the actual lyrics. I don't remember Silent Night, Holy Night, the whole song.
Christ the Savior, He is born.
That's not in Silent Night.
I think it is like the second verse.
Come on now. Bing Crosby ain't never pull out Christ our Savior, who is born. He ain't never did no shit like that.
Yeah, I think that is actually in the second verse of Silent Night.
Pull me up, Dinkelberg Humperdinck, popping off like that. When you got the Beach Boys version of it, you let me know. I know they got a Christmas album. It was when they had surfboards and scarves.
You know what's funny when you play the Temptation song, the Silent Night song, and the lyrics, you look at the lyrics, it doesn't have any of that. In the beginning, he said he does the talking. It was the night before Christmas, and then he said, "In my mind, I want you to be free." Something else he says, but none of that is written there. It's only the Silent Night, Holy Night part.
Nah, the rest of that shit is it's intrinsic. It's in your soul.
Improvised.
You can write this shit down. We ain't gonna never write it down for nobody else. Ain't no fucking rap genius version of the Temptation Silent Night. Yeah, that's just like Negro spirituals, like slave songs. Right? Anybody write down "Wade in the Water"?
See, you just gotta have a certain amount of Vaseline in your soul to feel that.
Hey, look, family. If you ain't never heard it, you ain't gonna be, I'm sorry, fam. I'm gonna tell you. No, it ain't written down nowhere. No. Nope. Yeah, but yeah, only certain pre-approved Christmas songs will be tolerated at the December performance. And the 8th, on your mind, If it's your birthday, it's your birth week, right? That's what they say.
Yeah, that is true.
I can't stretch a Tuesday to a Thursday.
You can.
I'm just saying.
Man.
Technically, if your birthday fall in the middle of the week, I think you get both weekends
Yeah,
just for having a shitty day for your birthday. They give you 2 weekends.
Yeah, you get both weekends because like you don't have a full weekend to celebrate. Because like if your birthday was on a Friday, like yeah, it's my birthday. So I got Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night.
Birthday weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds okay.
Your shit on a Tuesday, you can even pull I got Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night, and Tuesday.
Hey,
But
look.
your birthday on a Wednesday?
Ooh.
You can't stretch no weekend that far.
Ooh, fam. Taco Tuesday is my limit.
Right.
I mean, after Sunday football game day, and then Monday night football, then Taco Tuesday. By when is washout Wednesday, fam?
Right.
I'm not going nowhere. What you talking about?
Right. And matter of fact, I'm not even preparing for next weekend on Wednesday. I'll prepare for next weekend on Thursday. Wednesday is the Sabbath. Wednesday is the true Sabbath.
Hey, look, I typically don't. Well, and we've been doing the show on Wednesdays for several years, but we did it on Wednesdays because
Ain't nobody doing shit on
nobody
Wednesday.
doing shit on Wednesdays. That was the day. That was the thought process behind it. Like, well, nah, I do rehearsals on Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And then it was just some other shit. It was just like, okay, Monday night football, and then they got Thursday night football.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, so TNT on Tuesdays. And then Friday, motherfucker be trying to go out and shit and kick it.
Right.
Now, if you don't throw this shit on Wednesday, yeah, fuck it, Wednesday. Everybody do shit on Wednesday. Wednesday is definitely the coffee date of days.
Wednesday is the Wendy's of the week.
Hey, look. I mean, I'm gonna get to know you. I don't know if I want to commit to a Saturday.
Man.
I'm gonna give you a Wednesday.
Right.
I'm gonna give you a Wednesday. I don't know if I want to do a dinner. Let's just do a coffee date. You know, see what it is.
Right. Wednesday is definitely the experimental, the trial. You ain't got nothing to lose because nobody ever has any expectations for a Wednesday. So
Hey,
fuck it.
Hey, look, if you're going out on a Wednesday night, you know where you stand. I'm gonna just put that out there. You know exactly where the fuck you are in life with that person if you're going out on a Wednesday night. Just putting it out there. Call their phone while you can see their phone and see what pop up. Just see what pop up. You know what I'm saying? Just see what pop up on the screen.
You're gonna see your phone number. You're not gonna see a name.
You're gonna see food or just the number, but you're not gonna see your name or anything that's gonna be pleasant to you. You're gonna get your world shattered. But hey, it's a valuable lesson learned, so it opens it up for you to get the fuck out the restaurant and leave that bitch with the bill. Mm-hmm. I'm out. Gotcha.
And then that will lead you to start Wednesday, motherfuckers.
Hey.
And then once you understand that, you'll never choose to be a Wednesday again.
Hey, I read some shit today on the internet that was funny as fuck to me. It was a dude who said that he was on a date with a chick and she brought her friend and they expected for him to pay for the both of them. that this bitch just brought unexpectedly. Like, are you ready for Miss America? Is there a job requirement that insists that you have a chaperone at all times?
Right.
And if so, shouldn't said job pay for this bitch meal?
Where's the per diem?
You on the clock, bitch. You getting paid. I'm not paying for your work lunch. What? No. But yeah, nah. So what he did was he ate with their ass and then he left the bitches there with the bill.
Man.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that. I ain't mad at that. Do you think? Do you think, young fella?
I respect the attempt to one up the assholishness.
Yes. Hey, but that lead me to my experience, my cafetorial experience today.
What happened?
So I don't normally eat lunch in the lunchroom, in the teacher's lunchroom, because it'd be loud enough most times. It's connected to the kids' lunchroom. It's like right there. And I be watching shit on my phone, and I don't like to talk to motherfuckers all that much. I don't know these people, so yeah. Now today, I decided to sit my ass in there.
You decided to be social.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
did that work for you?
Um, um, it was cool. It was cool. It got awkward because I got called Slim,
Mm.
and I ain't like the way they said Slim.
What is the 1970s Slim?
Nah, they was talking about my build, my frame. We was talking about eating. We was talking about eating, and I was like, nah, I eat here and I eat when I get to the house, and I eat when I go home too. Like right after this, and I snack continuously. I eat a lot of shit. They was like, hey, small people like you could do that, you know. Wait, what? Oh, hold on.
Ooh.
And I'll try to laugh it off because I don't want to be that guy, but I'm streamlined. That's different, I'm streamlined. And then it got awkward a little bit because she didn't catch what I was saying. I wasn't really mad. It was kind of a joke, but then it was like, yeah, but I'm serious though a little bit because I think you trying to call me skinny. I don't appreciate that because I ain't skinny.
Yeah.
However, and that's when it got kind of awkward because I was damn near to come out with my however. Other motherfuckers in here kind of big though. That's my natural inclination. Like if you go call if I refer to you as double stuffed, it's gonna be wrong. It's gonna be wrong. Yeah. But it's not gonna be untrue, though. But I shouldn't say stuff like that. But I say stuff like that, and it's not really a problem most times. But I don't know these people, so they don't know when I say things. I just be joking sometimes, so they're not gonna know that. And I don't want to have to fight in a school with a with a bunch of women.
With a bunch of wild bitches.
With a bunch of wild bitches. I don't want to have to do that because it's not. Hey, look, I'm just saying it's not gonna be a good example because I'm gonna get the roasting. Because I'm gonna feel trapped. I'm gonna feel cornered. I'm gonna feel attacked, and I know me when I feel attacked.
Lash out.
I lash out. I lash out. And when you in school, I don't get to dull myself before school in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So I'm quicker, and all of the things are there. They fire off. I'm able to not say them. I'm able to not say them, but they're all always there, and they're better. Like my punches are snappier when I ain't had a couple. They come out a little bit quicker, but they're a little bit, they're a little less nice.
Instead of jab, snap harder.
Jab, snap harder. Jab, snap harder. I'll be forgetting we, just training. Oh, we just spawn. My bad. Yeah. When I'm drinking, hey, it's fun times. I'm happy drunk. I'm cracking jokes. But I was definitely finna get into a roaster session in the lunchroom, and I was gonna be loud enough to make the motherfuckers in the lunchroom hear that shit. And you don't want to get laughed at by a bunch of motherfucking 12-year-olds. I'm just saying, you never gonna lay that shit down.
You was about to be the overdog in this roaster session.
I'm gonna overdo it. I'm gonna overdo it. It's because I ain't had a good one in a while. I had a lot of them. Like I kind of got working in the high school. I kind of got used to it. I didn't know I kind of missed that element of life. Like it's something about just talking about motherfuckers that appeals to me. I don't know what it is, but that's me. Talk shit. Hi.
That's why we have a show.
That's why we have a show. I'm a shit talker. That's what the fuck I do. Baltimore-ly.
Yeah.
Do. I love the do. I love the way they say that shit. I don't know why.
I don't like that they have that many R's and U's in that word that has no R's and U's.
Hey, look, doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck how we get here. No, I don't care. I don't give a fuck how you get that shit in the sausage. I just know that this motherfucker is delicious. That's all. I don't know what quiche is, but it melts in your mouth. Just saying. Just saying. Sometimes you just gotta. All right, I'll take it.
All right, so when you walk around the school, do you like size the teachers up for roasting sessions? Like,
oh hell yeah!
Know who you can and definitely will destroy.
Dude, one of these motherfuckers is bow-legged.
You waiting on the day, huh?
You ever? Let one of these motherfuckers come up to me, Mr. Miller. Mr. Such was talking about you. He had said you ain't no shit about quadratic equations.
Quadratic equations.
Hey, look, I don't know. I kind of got a fear that I'm gonna be helping one of these kids with their work, and they're gonna take it to their teacher, and they'll be like, "What the fuck is this shit? Wrong,
nigga."
And I'm gonna get into an argument with the teacher about. I'm gonna argue my answer. What the fuck you mean wrong? Wrong where?
Nigga. Feel the same way. Like, I make sure that when he asks me help on his homework, I find out what we got on that score, on that paper.
All the ones I help with, you better get right. I need full credit.
Right. And let me. You got something wrong on there. Let me see.
I work too hard, been in school too fucking long to be getting C's in the 4th grade. I'm saying that right now. Say that right now.
I didn't get C's when I was in the 4th grade. I ain't finna get C's when you in the 4th grade.
I mean, I didn't get to about the 9th grade, then I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. But hey, look, for now, shit, I should be acing this shit. I should be killing this shit right now. What? So yeah, it's part of my makeup though. I'm scary. So when I walk in the room, I automatically identify it. Several items I could use to aid myself in an altercation. I do that. And also when you walk by me, I'm going to pick you apart in my mind. And if we ever have to talk about one another, just know I've been thinking about this for a while. I've been practicing. Stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
Oh shit.
I'm not smarter, I just work harder than you. I'm up at 4 a.m. while you snoring.
This nigga is training like Kobe for roasting sessions.
You don't get your big shoe head ass. Yeah, I'm out here, fam. What? I got styles. Styles make fights, but also in this fight, it's the crowd. So what's the crowd look like? Oh yeah, I got you. This a face ass crowd right here. Yeah. Head ass. Yeah, this a head ass crowd. Yeah, I'm gonna head. This is gonna be head ass heavy. Head ass heavy on this roasting session. Did anybody else do that? Am I the only one that do that?
No. I am at this point. I have any person that I've walked past in the past 2 years, I've had 4 jokes for. If I walk past you in the grocery store, I have already got 2 jokes on deck for you.
I'm hating you. I'm hating you. And hey, look, I ain't got no shame. I ain't got no shame in using in pre-writtens. I'll mix some pre-written in with some. I'll mix some pre-written in with some personals. Like I'm freestyle. Why you think I watch URL? I know how that shit work. A little filler here, but it can go for anybody. I don't care. You take that. You take that one. It ain't got to be all tailor made. Yeah. What you say?
I said I don't have to practice. I'm a savant.
This motherfucker. Hi, Mozart. Motherfucking Beethoven over here. Yeah, all right.
I'm the Helen Keller of this shit.
Or the alfalfa.
I'm blind and deaf, goddammit, but I feel it.
The alfalfa. You got the thing sticking up top. Well, it was earlier. You pushed it down.
I didn't touch it.
Oh, well, it's on the angle then. Hey, look, I'm ready for him though. You just lucky it was cut off that time, but just let you know I'm watching, motherfucker. I'm always ready. Oh, what you want to do?
Hey, one thing. I have knuckles again. I got a wrist, nigga. I got a wrist, nigga. You see that? I ain't had a wrist since I was like 7. I got a fucking wrist. I got knuckles and a fucking wrist.
Hey, look. You giving me 16-year-old girl vibes right now.
Because I got knuckles and a wrist?
No, you just like, I'm gonna fit in the prom dress. That's what is coming off as a little Jesse. I'm so excited.
I'm sad. We finna have to turn.
I'm so excited.
Are we gonna have to turn this into a very special episode of the S.O.S. podcast?
Yeah, we gearing up to after school special in a minute.
You got about 2 more days.
Hey, look, fuck around. They're gonna be a to be continued Say by the Bell episode. You know it's serious.
You see how fucked up my friends is? All the drugs and prostitution I do, y'all want to have an intervention about a diet.
That's not a diet, nigga.
Hey, look. It's warning signs. It's only a warning because shit is different. If motherfuckers is always falling out the sky, it's normal. If this motherfucker all of a sudden is just running on land, wait a minute. You can't fall no more?
There's 3 podcasts ago, how's a giraffe pussy? You niggas want to correct my diet. You ain't shit.
Hey, look.
It's not a diet. It's not a diet until you start eating less, nigga. If you eat less, it's a diet. If you don't eat, then it's just starvation, nigga.
It's a hunger strike, motherfucker. What are your demands?
Hey. If y'all saying Bay can make it, I can make it.
Yeah, I mean, but what do you make?
Right.
What do you make? The motherfucker eating again. The motherfucker said, I'm not gonna touch it. Then we looked away. The motherfucker was eating again.
He was eating again.
They always be eating again.
Hey, to this day, that shit still is the dumbest shit I think I've ever watched. Like, I just felt like it was stupid the entire time I was watching. Have you ever watched that shit?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yasin Bey's fucking concentration camp.
Oh, when he was trying to be a Jew or something?
Yasin Bey, motherfucker?
He did the Jewish shit or something?
No, he in some internment, some
right. He did like an internment camp or something. Like he punished himself. He did a penance or some shit.
Yeah, I've never respected that nigga again. I kid you not. I've never respected that nigga again.
I mean, it came off a little like this motherfucker watched The Dark Knight. he watched Batman. He watched Batman Begins. It was like, I want to do that.
Look, he did some shit before there was a word for it. He came off a little social justice warrior way before we was calling everybody a social justice warrior. It just felt so inflated and fucking fake.
Fam, Bruce Wayne tried it out before he went and donated his coat and got on the plane and went to fucking Budapest or wherever the fuck he was at. He tried that crime fighting shit out for a second. It was like, this ain't gonna work out. And then he went,
Nigga was
did
like,
the
I'm
other shit.
missing something. Fighting skills. Okay.
Skills. I don't have a talent for this, so I need to develop a skill. I need to develop an ability, skill set. Okay.
Have y'all ever seen aluminum solo cups?
No, that's a thing.
Man, I just stole a bunch of them, allegedly.
Hey, look, why you black out the camera to go get the cups though? Like these motherfuckers is in the stash. He got these motherfuckers in a stash box somewhere. It's hidden. I've been over there. He's taking out all kinds of shit on camera on this show. But these aluminum solo cups is esoteric than a motherfucker. Hey, is them aluminum or just gray colored cups?
Right, I'm about to say.
Because they look like the shit they sell at the dollar store. Wait, oh shit, that was
These are motherfucking aluminum solo cups.
Them tumblers, them even a solo cup, them motherfuckers big as hell.
Yeah, tumbler.
They're about 16 ounces in them shits.
Is it? They're a little bit bigger than a fucking solo cup, but solo cup nonetheless.
Hey, look, shout out to them. Mad Environmental.
Recyclable.
Mad Environmental.
Hey, and what makes it even worse is I'm always by myself. I'm never going to use these motherfuckers. I just stole them. These.
Hey, look. Ain't it funny that it's weird to use a solo cup by yourself?
Stay woke. Stay woke.
We starting puns early.
Hey. I'm woke today. I'm woke today.
Speaking of woke, do we have any topics?
Oh, shit, we got a couple. I don't know what they are right now.
Nigga, yeah.
Hey,
got to a topic.
Hold on. Yeah. We have.
Okay. All right. Okay. So since Black Panther commercial was on the TV right now, and it's on the top of our list, feels like it's like serendipitous for us to talk about this right now, as M'Baku beats his chest. Oh shit! They showed the Iron Heart.
Yeah.
I have not seen this trailer. Oh shit!
Yeah.
I have not seen. This is my first time seeing this trailer.
You seen Namor?
Yeah. I saw her toss a blue motherfucker on the ship too.
Yeah. This shit will be the most emotional movie since they killed G Baby.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
So you saying that T'Challa checking out is equivalent to G Baby?
Yeah. These motherfuckers, they wanted to kill that. Series.
What series?
Black Panther.
Black Panther?
Yeah.
I think
they rushed it out. They rushed it out. That fucking CGI look like the snorkels. Horrible. Fucking horrible. They look like cartoons. They look like I want to say Avatar, but I ain't gonna disgrace them and call them Avatar. It wasn't that bad, but it's bad.
Avatar wasn't bad to me. I don't know. I don't have that. I'm not a CGI snob.
You never rewatched Avatar.
I've never seen Avatar.
I've never seen it all the way through. Like I've never sat down and watched Avatar.
Oh well, Avatar looks different now that CGI has advanced.
Well, yeah, I'm not revisiting. I'm not. No. If I want to watch a long, dumbass, boring movie, I put Dances with Wolves on. I ain't watch that shit neither. Yeah,
look,
but
put a long ass, dumbass movie on. It's always Braveheart, sir.
Oh no, I'm not watching Braveheart. I'm not watching Braveheart, even though I do have I was thoroughly impressed by some Irish people earlier today. I'll show the clip of that if y'all want to. But no, Black Panther. I'm excited for it now.
I've been excited for it, but every trailer got nigga emotional.
Hey, I don't want to go nowhere where black people gonna be at to watch this movie.
I don't want white people. I don't want white people to crack it up for me.
Oh, I don't want to watch it around white people either. That ain't what I want to do. I just want to watch it around just not black people, like people that may happen to be black. Cool. But black, I don't want to go to. I don't want to go to this movie and be in the theater with nobody that posted about this movie and what we gonna wear to this movie. I don't want to go with none of you motherfuckers.
Nobody would in a Black Panther fit.
Nobody that's hosting a Black Panther nothing. I don't want to go with none of you motherfuckers. None of y'all motherfuckers. I don't want to go with none of y'all motherfuckers. I want to go with motherfuckers who just want to go watch a movie. I want to go with them, or with people who are really. I want to go with nerds or Surface fans who don't really give a shit, who just wanted something to do because it was whatever day this motherfucker comes out, Saturday afternoon, and we bored. I want to go with them.
When does it come out?
November 11th. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I mean, we could go early. Let's go early. Y'all want to go early?
How early?
I don't know. I gotta find out.
Whenever, if it's showing early, I'll go early. But late,
Pretty sure
nah.
they got an advanced screening of this shit somewhere.
Yeah, they do. They definitely do. If you look into it, I'm sure probably find it somewhere.
I'll find this shit somewhere.
You be out here in these streets.
That way we ain't got to deal with no niggas and we can buy all the trinkets and shit. But they don't sell at the regular show. I still got my goddamn Black Panther coins, baby. Where my motherfucking Black Panther coins at? $2? $1?
Every time I'm seeing this trailer, I think got a little emotional. Like the 2.5 minute trailer, the full trailer. Hey, I was ready to fight. I was ready. I was ready to go buy my ticket right now.
Hey, real quick. Can I get a little different?
Black Panther coin, baby.
The fact that motherfucker he got that coin and it's conveniently located.
It is.
Like he put that motherfucker up.
I'm a real fan. Black Panther.
He is a real fucking fan. But nah, can we talk about this real quick? Black Panther's potential impact on black and brown relations. Because Namor is Mexican, right?
Ha! That's racist.
I'm
kind of racist.
I'm the only one that saw it though. I'm the only one. You finna tell me I'm the only one that saw it?
He's from Atlantis,
but he ain't Mexican.
Nigga, that is the most racist shit I think I've heard in the last 10 years.
You finna tell me these motherfuckers now? All right, okay, all right.
So what about? What about these wet brown people? Did you think you needed to say that, Kanye West?
Hey, look. You making it racist. I'm just saying he looked Mexican.
What about these wet brown people? Made them look like Mexicans, Kanye West. Now we gotta go DEFCON 3.
You going DEFCON 3 on me, fam? That's fucked up. Hey, look. If that motherfucker name wasn't Jose, you might have a point. But since his name is Jose, I'ma just say that. Hey, look. I'm not being racist. I'm being observant.
I'm
Nah,
just saying the nigga brown is something that need not be said.
Hey, look. I prefaced it by saying, hey, look. So that was all the warning you needed. I said, hey, look.
yeah. Hey, look, should be enough.
Hey, look, should let you know. It's coming. But nah, for real though. Do you all think it may provide a little extra tension on the already strenuous relationship between our two particular communities?
Nah,
Nah.
nah. I mean, Mexicans got American Chavez.
What you mean?
They got their heroes that they can root for that's gonna actually win.
Hey, fam, I'm literally talking about a movie which is going to depict black people and Mexican people in an all-out battle to the death.
But the black people gonna win.
I mean, it's cool in the movie, but can this potentially boil some shit over in society? Like if we celebrate too hard in the movie, like if Shuri just hook off on this motherfucker, and we set up
right.
yeah, and it would have Namor if Namor just pop Angela Bassett in the head with a spear or whatever they're using, and some people in the theater may cheer for the people that look like them, because I was in the movies watching Creed. I don't know about you. I'm talking about Creed 2. Not Creed 1, Creed 2. I was there. And it was noticeable when the motherfuckers was in the fight, the reactions of the crowd based on who was winning the fight at the particular time.
Oh, like it was an actual fight?
Yeah. As naturally, we all automatically project ourselves into the fight.
Yeah.
It's I'm gonna root for the black guy. I just spent an entire weekend, the last weekend, not this weekend, but last weekend. My whole weekend was predicated on black people beating the shit out of white people pugilistically. Alicia Baumgartner fought Michaela, whatever her name was, I can't remember right now. Clarissa Shields fought that bum bitch that she fought in the U.S. World Games. I forget her name too. Deontay Wilder fought the motherfucker Haney. Haney fought
a mixtape this weekend too.
You say what?
Motherfucker fought a mixtape this weekend too.
I don't know what that means.
Listen to it, you'll know what it means.
Oh, okay. But no, it was a bunch of those fights on that weekend, and I watched the shit out of all of them.
I didn't even know that was a fight.
Oh yeah, it was all day fights. All the black people won, except for one. Bad KO, ugly. Devin Haney won his, but shit, I forget. Hey, look, it's conveniently slipping my mind. The one that got knocked out. I don't know why. Happens.
Wilder didn't get his ass whipped again.
Oh no, he knocked that motherfucker out first round. It was like 3 punches. He clinked him out. Up, however you want to call it. But dude was unconscious. It was prompt. I didn't even see the punch. I just saw the motherfucker hit the floor. Oh, what the fuck? And I had to see it on the replay. Like, oh shit, that was it. Yeah, he hit him. But yeah, you all seriously not seeing anything in that though. I'm being a little too koofy at it right now.
I think you're going DEFCON 2 on the Mexicans.
I'm not going I'm not doing nothing to the Mexicans. I'm just trying to identify a uh uh potentially tense situation. And so I think if we discuss it beforehand and go into it with a clear head, because what if they don't make up at the end of the movie? What if they don't do? What if Marvel don't do what Marvel do and make Namor a good guy by the third act or the end of the third act, and they don't make up and piece up and start fighting some other evil actual character? What if it's really just the blacks and the Mexicans fighting? Because it is. I mean, let's be real. The motherfucking name is Jose. He's a Mexican actor. He's Mexican.
I maybe.
He's 100% Mexican. You don't get no more Mexican-ier than him.
He got gills. He has gills.
Fam, the actor playing him is definitely 100% Mexican. Damn. He's Edward James almost. Mexican.
Gills, you finna down this hill alone.
All right, cool.
I'm not calling anybody underwater Mexican.
Cool.
No.
Cool. All right. I guess we ain't gonna have that conversation. We ain't gonna have a bunch of conversations tonight.
No, we can have a conversation. I'm gonna just sit back and shake my head.
I can't have a conversation about myself.
You talk to that nigga. Just sit back and shake my head the whole time.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, come on now. I think we'll survive this. Go ahead.
All right. Okay, and put it like this. All right. What if this was colors? What if this was colors?
As long as it's colors above water, we can have the Mexican discussion.
So it's colors. I could call it out with his colors.
No, it's
the water.
It's the water. It's the water. Because what happens to people that are in water?
I don't know.
They get wet.
They get wet.
They get wet on the front side.
And on the other side.
Do you see where cancellation is heading?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
What do you mean? I don't get what you all are insinuating. I'm just saying, hey, look.
Are you all referring to the character Namor?
Yeah.
Okay, his name is Tenoch Huerta. He is Mexican, though.
His name is Jose.
Oh, I don't know why did I say Tenoch.
It's Jose Tenoch Huerta Mayaf.
Okay, so he is Mexican. So what's the
Meja? I don't know. MEJ.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, look at that. But so he is Mexican. So is it wrong to say that he's Mexican?
Yes.
Why?
No.
It literally says that as he is a Mexican actor.
It's fine to say the Mexican actor is Mexican. What's not fine is to say the moist Atlanteans are Mexicans.
Hey, look. So if they got five of the Atlanteans are portrayed by actors of Mexican descent, are they not telling me something? I'm just saying, if you go get 12 Mexicans to play the Atlanteans, and then expect for me not to associate the Atlanteans with Mexicans, and I do, that's my fault.
Maybe they're taking it back, but just because they're taking it back doesn't mean that we can say it.
But so why get all Mexicans? Why not get a Mexican, an Arabian, an Indian? Why not get a collection of motherfuckers to play these Atlanteans?
The best actors for the job, Jock.
And they just so happen to all be Mexican?
It's a coincidence, brother.
Oh, it's coincidental.
Oh, you all don't see color.
That's right. That's right.
I don't see.
That's right.
I'll tell you that. I don't see.
Hey, look. So, what about black and blue beef? Yeah, can we say that? Could this movie potentially drive a wedge between black and blue out here?
Nah, I don't think so.
Are you talking about black people in the police, GDs. I need to know where you're going first.
Oh, I was talking about Black People Police. Black People Police, GDs, all of them. Yeah, and man, they got all Mexicans to play all of the Atlanteans. I'm just saying, it's not me, it's them.
See,
Like, why is it wrong when all the people who are in Wakanda are black?
Because they wet. The only problem is they wet.
They
If they wasn't wet,
they in it.
Who wrote the script?
They wet.
Okay.
Hey,
oh,
hey.
all right. Now,
They wasn't wet.
let's-
It could be whatever fucking Hispanic, Latin fucking culture that y'all want. But
Hey, look.
the fact that they wet, they can't be fucking Mexican.
Hey,
That's
look.
all I'm
The
saying.
fact that he is Mexican and he took this job is between him and his people. I don't know if this
And
sets them back at all, but hey, look, they ain't got nothing to do with me. If it don't set them back, and if it ain't stereotypical or wrong of them to accept the role, which I don't think it is, because I'm not drawing any of these contextual connections that you are.
I ain't drawing shit. I'm
I
just
know.
standing in the mud, brother.
All right. Okay. I
You
don't
are
have nothing
the-
else to say about Black Panther though. That was my only angle on the conversation for that particular yeah, so I don't know.
I'm gonna make a counterpoint. Let's just say, for instance, you were at Lollapalooza and Jay-Z is performing, and you know Lollapalooza. There's a lot of people there. It's a mixed crowd. People of various races. Now, what if during Jay-Z set he you hear the doom, what's my motherfucking name? Jigga. What's my motherfucking name? Jigga. And who I'm rolling with, huh? Now, when that part comes, for the first my nigga, are you gloriously just saying that shit? Or are you looking around to see the color of the people who are saying to my nigga?
By default, as a black man in a concert, all initial niggas must be observed
See?
and not said. I cannot participate in any of the initial niggas that evening. I have to observe.
Yeah.
And then do my duty to correct behaviors of individuals in my vicinity that may have run afoul of the code. Other than that, I'm out here on my own shit, doing my own shit. But I make it a habit. I make it a habit to only go to concerts in places where I know that the demographic is gonna be a certain demographic. I don't have those problems.
So now you understand why the Atlanteans
Why
can't
what?
be Mexicans.
I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. I'm not drawing a parallel here, sir. I don't get it. I don't get it. But it's cool.
I throw my hands up.
But it's cool.
But yeah, Black Panther 2 is gonna be dope. I'm looking forward to this to the debut of Riri Williams.
Ironheart.
And how that's gonna lead to her having her own show, and how this is gonna set up the Wakanda show.
Sisters doing it for themselves. I don't know. What's the Wakanda show gonna be?
It's gonna be a series on Disney Plus.
All Dora Milaje?
I think so. I don't know.
Sisters doing it for themselves.
But
in Africa.
Yeah. That sounds about right for the Disney Plus shows.
Hey, look, Disney Plus, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I mean, I'm gonna watch it regardless. It don't matter what the fuck y'all put out. I'm gonna look at it, but I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna shit on it though. Yeah, I haven't fully shat on She-Hulk yet though, but don't worry.
She-Hulk is the shit.
She-Hulk is the dumbest fucking show on television.
Did you finish it?
Yes.
So it did what it did very good.
What did it do very good? That show was horrible.
It meant to be a cheesy 90s lawyer show that just so happened to involve a superhero. And she knows it.
That did basically no superheroing and no lawyering. She was the titular character was a horrible lawyer and a horrible superhero.
My nigga.
A horrible adult.
My nigga. Have you ever seen Friends at work? You know all them motherfuckers had jobs. You probably know what all of their jobs was. Have you ever seen them at work?
Yes. I seen Monica
saw
at
her.
work. I seen Ross at work. I seen Rachel at work. I seen Chandler at work. I seen Joey at work. What?
You saw She-Hulk at work.
Huh?
You saw She-Hulk at work.
Yeah.
Your point
Suck.
was that she didn't do any lawyering. She did. She did just as much lawyering as Ross did fucking paleontology in.
You call that lawyer, and out of every one of her clients should have fired her. I don't know how she got Abomination out. Oh, I do know how she got him out. Magic. She got the motherfucker out on magic. She sucked as an attorney. The storylines were not compelling. The evil villain was revenge porn. Come on, fam. Come on.
Mad it wasn't no fucking action. You just mad it wasn't a fucking Marvel show. So
I'm mad it was no story. There was no point in watching that shit. The story sucked. There was no character development. Nothing.
It was a
nothing.
Sitcom.
It never was funny. Comedy. Sitcoms have funny parts. It was not funny.
You have to stick up your ass because you was waiting on it to be a superhero show.
No, it could have been a comedy, and I could laugh. I don't have no problem with that. It's okay. I understood.
I don't think you see what it was.
I was waiting on the comedy. I didn't get no comedy. So you think the comedy is just her breaking the fourth wall? Like that's not a comedy. There's nothing smart about that. That's just her turn to the camera and wink. That's not supposed to be the joke.
I like the shows it was patterned after. Friends.
It wasn't patterned after Friends.
Says you, nigga.
Says it. Friends followed a very, very specific television show pattern.
What? Pew, 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 pew. Yep.
It's the pattern in which you have balance. It's called what the fuck is it called? It's when you have the friends group sectioned off but coupled off all at the same time from the start of the show, and you carry that through the end of the show. So you have people in that core group that are going to be couples, and people in that core group that are going to be on the peripheral of the couple to enable the shenanigans to take place. So you have a guy and a girl, and you'll stick them there, and then you'll have that guy have some friends, you have that girl have some friends, and then you'll throw them all in the mix, and that's how you make your show. Living Single, Friends, fucking Full House was that. Have a person with some friends, another person with some friends, and we throw them all together. Oh, that's what shows do. They all follow very, very basic fucking tropes.
Yeah.
I didn't see Friends in that. I didn't see the establishment of a group and then the coupling off of the group from that group. I don't see where they spinning this show off. I don't see where these characters go. There was no love interest for her brought into this show for in any real way. You think she's gonna be fucking with the Daredevil? You think her and Matt and what is it, Charlie Cox or Matt Murdock? I can't remember right now. You think her and him is gonna be together in this show?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean? Go to any show you watch. It's always going to be somebody that's going to be coupled up. Every sitcom. Seinfeld.
I didn't say they follow particular tropes. I didn't say
what was the Friends trope other than you trying to say you saw this bitch at work? I would say more so The Office than Friends. These motherfuckers weren't even friends. But okay.
I'm talking about Seinfeld, the show about nothing. This was a very 90s sitcom, just like WandaVision, very 50s sitcom. This was a very 90s sitcom.
It was like a Marvel version of Perfect Strangers.
It
was
wasn't.
like
They had a whole
Marvel
show
version.
about her. They had a whole show about her picking out an outfit, and then
This
they
was,
never showed you the outfit.
this was a Marvel version of Parker Lewis.
You can't lose.
Oh, that sucked. Y'all like that shit? That was horrible.
Yeah,
It could be that.
Was the shit.
Lewis can't
That
lose.
that
That's all it
sucked.
was. This was Parker Lewis can't lose. That's it.
Except the Marvel version.
Parker Lewis can't lose sucked, and so okay, the Marvel version. All right, also sucked. Cool. Show was horrible, fam. Show was horrible. And then they tried to just skate by. Oh, I'm gonna be so meta. Ooh, you don't like a girl superhero? Well, here you go. But bitch, shut the fuck up.
Man, this shit was just 90s.
We
all
don't
over.
dislike girl superheroes. We
This
don't
was
like
90s.
you.
This was saved by
You're
the
finicky, ineffectual, indecisive. I don't know what the fuck to do with my life. Oh, woe is me. Pissy,
This was
whiny
saved
ass
by
attitude.
Parker Lewis. This was 90s sitcom all the way.
Yep. I want all my superheroes with the intellectual maturity of a 14-year-old girl.
Do
Oh
you
wait,
have-
you gave me that show right before this one, and that one was better than this one. The 14-year-old girl was a more tolerable version of a girl than the woman.
Hey, I don't know what the fuck these white people that instilled in me, but I just realized the most racist shit ever about myself. I don't fucking like Middle Eastern superheroes. Yes,
That is
right,
very specifically racist.
right.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a little. That's a
Well,
lot
on
of
the nose.
dead on the nose, fam. I mean, shit.
That's damn near at me, nigga. At me next time.
Put a name on it like a motherfucker.
I don't. Hey, I just don't like Middle Eastern superheroes. And you know when I realized that shit, what the fuck was I watching? It was something. This last
Eternals?
fucking no.
Because that's the Middle Eastern superhero that you could not like.
No.
And you get it's okay to not like him. He sucked.
Black Adam. It was Black Adam.
Oh,
I don't like it. First, it started. It started at fucking. It started with Conchu and them. I can't remember the name of that shit. And then it went on to that Star Girl, Captain or the girl show. I watched 1.5 episodes of that, and just the fact that she was Middle Eastern was irking the fuck out of me. And
damn,
I couldn't make it no further. And then the whole time this Black Adam shit was going on, I was seething, and I couldn't figure it out why. And I'm like, I don't think I like Middle Eastern superheroes. I don't even know why. I have zero idea.
so
why.
just the superheroes though.
Are you gonna make me say that I'm okay with supervillains? Because yes.
No, no. I was gonna go. I was already further than that.
What?
Not the people. Are you sure?
Cool
It's
with
not the
Middle
people.
Eastern. I'm cool with Middle Easterns. It's just
Like if I showed you some pictures of motherfuckers from Dubai,
I'm
on
fine.
a scale of 1 to 10, what smiley face are you right now?
On a scale of 1 to 10, DJ Khaled is about an 8.
Okay, you an 8 on Middle Eastern people. Okay.
Yeah. But superheroes, no.
You can't give a motherfucker a B plus and be racist against them.
You know what?
I don't think. I don't know. Maybe if you're saying that they're one of the good ones, though,
No,
then
you know what I think it is? I think it's something innately in me feeling like they moving on from us too fast. Like we just got Black Panther, we ain't really explored that, and we already got like 5 Middle Eastern superheroes now. I think that's what it is. Like we just barely. Falcon is ancillary. And speaking of that, what the fuck is up with them making us birds and cyborgs? Why the fuck is all those birds and cyborgs? This motherfucker Hawkman.
Cat,
If you see,
cats,
I ain't gonna tell it to y'all. Y'all ain't
cat,
seen Black.
cats, vampires, regular humans that just get rings, and now we can just do shit. Um, I don't know what the fuck Luke Cage was. He wasn't a barber. That motherfucker was just unemployed.
That nigga job was to hang out at the barbershop.
Right? He
That
wasn't a
might be secretly racist.
little
That's
Let's
bit,
not
think
what I'm
about this.
little bit,
saying.
Let's think about this.
little
It's
bit.
not a place to be insulted by this, is it?
See, this is how they get over. This is how they get over on you, motherfuckers. Right? I'm not saying all characters are birds and fucking cyborgs, but all the birds and cyborgs are niggas. That's what I'm saying. See,
Nigga,
that's how they
Hawk,
slide it in there on your
nigga,
ass.
Hawk and Dove, Robin.
What?
Robin's a bird. Hawk is a bird.
Who is Hawk?
One of the DC superheroes. Hawk and Dove. It's a dude and a girl.
Never heard of him.
Teen Titan or Titans.
Some new shit.
No, they're
Yeah,
old.
no.
Titans is old, but the show is new. But they're old characters. I was
Teen
just trying to give you the
Titans,
most current iteration of them for you to know.
Teen Titans ain't motherfucking old.
Okay, define old. I mean, 90s,
Harley Quinn is not an old character. So if they're after her,
80s, 80s.
Harley Quinn came out of like 98.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
Harley Quinn started on the goddamn cartoon.
On the cartoon.
Batman animated series, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That was like 91, 92, wasn't it?
No.
That was 2000s.
No, I
Couldn't have
wasn't.
been the 2000s. Nah, I wasn't watching that in no 2000s.
Teen Titans been around since like the 50s.
I thought they'd been around for a while. I just thought it was just new iterations of them. They get, the rebirth of these motherfuckers because, it's 2022.
Yeah.
Circa that. But yeah, the motherfucker from Doom Patrol, what's that cyborg name?
The robot dude, yeah.
Robot dude. He's a white boy. Shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think he was I think you might have been reaching on that one. I don't know, man.
You got one cyborg, nigga. The nigga from Doom Patrol, and I don't even think he's a cyborg.
Well, what were the other black cyborgs other than Cyborg? Shit.
Huh?
Hey, hold on.
I mean, tell me, I'm not a fucking aficionado. Shit.
All of them motherfuckers, nigga.
Hold on. Why did Jax in Mortal Kombat have to have metal arms?
Because they ripped the motherfuckers off.
But metal arms, not cyborg. See, we getting there.
Hey, didn't the white guy have a whole fucking laser eye?
Kano was actually black in Mortal Kombat 1. Think about
He was?
Stay woke.
Hey, so you might have a point there now. Might have something there.
Look,
I don't know. Y'all don't support me on none of my race. y'all don't support me on my race conspiratorial shit. So I don't feel like I should be supporting y'all. I feel like I should be just that petty.
You ain't got.
I feel like I should be that petty.
You ain't got to support it, nigga. These niggas is wearing feathers. Feathers. Why is these niggas why do they constantly put us in feathers and metal suits? I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if they trying to call us stool pigeons and jailbirds and it's something to it.
They took shackles off our neck and just put it all around our body.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Stay woke.
I'm gonna stay woke. Speaking of woke, I don't know. Shit. What y'all hear other thoughts on Black Panther too? Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. I'm probably gonna cry. I might cry.
I'm gonna talk about you if you cry. Just
might
to let you know. I also want to see this movie with you now.
I might tear up a little bit the first time I see it.
I just want to know if this grown ass man cries over a movie at the death of a fictional character because that fictional character also died in real life.
See. Add some context to it.
I feel you. So when you went to go see Sparkle, and you know,
I didn't go see Sparkle.
oh, you did? Okay, all right.
You
It was just right after Whitney. It was just right after Whitney had passed.
Nope.
And, you know, we got to see her on the big screen. It was like, oh shit, she was gone. Now we see her. She's here, but she's not here. I didn't tear up. I yeah,
Whitney used to win Black Panther.
You right, but I mean, shit.
Black Panther, nigga. You know how
She
excited
believed
I was.
but she believed the children were the future.
So, shit, she wasn't in Civil War.
Hey, look, has Black Panther had more cultural significantly impact or imprint than Whitney Houston?
Yeah.
That's what you want to say?
Yes, that is what.
That's what you want to say.
Yeah, damn it. Yes.
Whitney Houston, a career that spanned 30 years, I think, maybe somewhere around there.
What did Whitney ever do that made you feel the way you felt the first time when you saw Black Panther come through the circle and on Endgame after everybody came back? Black Panther was the first one that came through and have Captain America. Nigga, your blackness, you felt extra black then.
Hey, look! I saw
you
Whitney
didn't
Houston.
Feel that way
I saw Whitney Houston saying, "I want to run to you," and it was different. Yeah.
I saw Whitney Houston ask Barbara Walters for some crack receipts, nigga. Tell me when the fuck did Joe Black Panther ever do some shit like that? On live TV, nigga. Show me some crack receipts. Crack
Receipts? Crack receipts?
Crack is beneath me. Show me some crack receipts. Crack receipts.
Now, Whitney, you know damn well your dope man ain't give you no damn receipt.
They say, show me some crack receipts.
Where's this invoice for this crack?
Where's this crack? Where is the receipt for that bag of Bobby Brown drop that we all clearly saw?
clearly saw this motherfucker pick up a bag of your cocaine. But hey, Whitney, we don't have receipts of your crack purchases. But if we go and look at your bank account, you got a lot of $10 withdrawals here.
We got a visual receipt of Bobby's crack habit. Show me some crack receipts. All right, bitch. That's one right there. Asking me for a crack receipt. That's some shit that a crackhead will say. Bitch, trying to prove that they not a crackhead. That's one. That's one crack receipt right there, Whitney.
Right.
You want to give us another crack receipt, Whitney?
Ask for another crack receipt.
The motherfucker said, show me a crack receipt. Show me a crack receipt. Just one crack receipt.
All right, so Black Panther has not asked for crack receipts. I'll give you that. That might be the only place Whitney got Black Panther.
Nigga, what other place do they need?
Whew. I mean, you do got a point. You win crack receipts, you pretty much win it all.
Yeah. No, it's not just the crack receipt, nigga. That was Channel 7. That was Barbara Walters, nigga. That was regular TV. That was
No. That was like 2020 or some shit. That was like a special.
No, my point is nobody had to pay to see that.
Oh no, it was free.
It came on regular TV, nigga.
Oh yeah.
That was accessible by the public, the general public. You didn't have to decide if you wanted to go somewhere to go see that. You didn't have to weigh it up against your bills for that month. You just I'm gonna tune in.
Hey, that's when shit had a life cycle. Crack receipts was a
that's when you
crack is whack was
commercial earlier that week and knew
Hey.
you was gonna tune in.
Hey, it was at the grocery store in line when you sitting there trying to check out, get your eggs and shit. It's 15 magazines right there. Her face. Crack is whack. This Friday.
Hey, hold on. You ain't never picked up no magazine at the counter of no grocery store with Black Panther in it and went, That started a conversation with the motherfucker in front of you and in back of you, nigga. That's the power of Whitney Houston and crack receipts.
Hey, when that shit happened, motherfuckers was done checking out, talking to the motherfucker that was behind them in line still to carry on the conversation. Strangers.
Nigga. Three strangers. Strangers, nigga. Maybe
Whitney Houston. Hey, look, Whitney Houston was bringing the world together. She was bringing the world together.
Nigga.
Breaking down barriers.
Pick that motherfucker up and go. Sit it back down, and everybody turn around and look. Yeah.
I know, right?
Oh,
I know, right?
Started talking about it in the 70s when her auntie Dionne Warwick wasn't like that.
I don't know where that girl went wrong. I don't know what I don't know. Sissy is having a time with her.
Then the bitch from the back. I'm from Philly. I didn't know. Like, damn. Yeah. Black Panther ain't doing that, brother.
Nah.
Oh yeah.
Nah.
I know when I've lost.
It's Whitney. Rest in peace to Whitney Houston and Chadwick Boseman.
Whitney Houston. Sorry, we just had to go on you. But
hey, look.
Nigga was said he's gonna hear Black Panther.
That part. Coming to some local shit real quick. Have y'all heard that story about Chicago Urban Prep?
What the fuck is going on with them?
All right. So, if you all are unfamiliar, there's a charter school in Chicago. They have actually two facilities now. Chicago Urban Prep. They have a Kenwood campus and a Inglewood campus, right? Okay. You said okay.
You telling us, motherfucker.
I know that.
Y'all from here too? Shit. Y'all know where they at?
Telling us.
All right, bet. Okay, cool. So that's where they at. They got two campuses. But they're notable because they boast a particularly unique attribute. They have 100% graduation and 100% college acceptance at their school. An all boy, all black, if not all predominantly black high school in the city of Chicago. 100% graduation rate, 100% college acceptance rate. I think most of the teachers there are black men. Administrators are black men. It's a black school for all intents and purposes, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would say that it's been somewhat successful, if not very successful. Anyway, fast forward to I think top of the year. They had ran into some turmoil, or maybe a couple of years ago. But at the top of the year, it came to more of a head. What happened was the founder of the school had been ousted due to some allegations,
some shakiness,
some shady allegations of some sexual misconduct variety, I believe.
With the boys?
I don't know who with. Just heard sexual misconduct allegations. I think he stepped away, and he's denying the allegations. I'll put that out there. So he's denying allegations. But what happened was he was ousted from the school. The school contract has been renewed a couple times after his ousting, I believe. And it's been going on for a little while now. Recently, though, he filed a suit against CPS for like a wrongful termination or dismissal or whatever, or discrimination or whatever the fuck it was. But he filed a suit, and Now the school is coming under review, and CPS is trying to get rid of the administration, citing things like financial abuse and unaccredited people at the school teaching classes, all kinds of shit. People at Urban Prep right now are saying that those financial claims they're making is from years ago, and we got rid of that administration that was there. That was some what old boy I think was being scapegoated for, or whatever you want to call it. But
So they're putting it out on the pervert.
They put it all on. I'm not gonna call that guy a pervert because I don't know, and I don't want to. I ain't say his name yet because I don't really remember it. But I don't want to put that out there, and then they're be like, "See, I wasn't no pervert, motherfucker. Run my check."
Run my goddamn alleged pervert.
Yeah, alleged pervert.
Yeah, put it out on that alleged pervert.
Mm-hmm. But it's been bantied about that the current pressure and the situation that the school finds itself in is coming from a retaliatorial CPS.
God damn it.
Yeah. And personally, I think it's something that we should look into. I'm just hypersensitive about shit like this right now, given the current state of the world, and my dog ears is up. But I think it's weird that they target the only black run charter school that I know of off top, or at least one of the most prominent black run charter schools in the city. They target that to take over and cite whatever the fuck they cite about the accreditation of the professors or the teachers or whatever. The results are the results, though, right?
Yeah, but those results are extra shady.
They are?
Yeah, they are.
Why do you say that?
Because this is a school that starts out with a class of 440 and ends with a class of 88. The reason that you have 100% graduation rate and 100% college acceptance rates is you kick out the people that don't reach those plateaus. And that is unfair. It's bogus as shit.
Is it?
Yeah, you put these kids in fucked up positions.
I think that certain schools require certain standards. And if you can't meet those standards of that school, you are no longer eligible to attend this school.
This is fucking high school.
There are high schools out here that have academic requirements in order to be an enrolled student, fam. Some motherfuckers not out here playing with their education, and some motherfuckers are. And some motherfuckers that's not playing with their shit don't feel like fucking with you motherfuckers that's actually out here playing with your shit. I don't know what to tell you.
High school.
You say that as if high school is an insignificant portion of the education process.
No, I'm saying it's a significant portion, and motherfuckers, these are still kids. They're still figuring shit out, and this is a way to get rid of motherfuckers real quick.
Figure it out at Harper. What else you want to know?
So it's just like, yeah, fuck that. Yeah, you've been here for 3 years, but since your GPA is 1.8 and not 2.0, you got to get the fuck out of here.
Were they expelling students that just so happened to just start falling off and start fucking up in their senior year? Is that the thing that was happening there? I'm not familiar. I don't know.
How else do you get to the point where there's only that you start out with 500, 600 students and end up losing 85% of the fucking of that incoming class? Who the fuck? What in the Joe Clark is going on?
Hey, if I were to kick out all the students in my class that were disruptive on a day-to-day basis and just focus on the students that wanted to learn, and quite frankly, the ones that I would be most impactful with, we looking at 80%, fam. I'm not even lying to you.
And you all right with just saying fuck 80% of these?
I'm not all right with saying fuck 80% of them. No, I'm not all right with saying that at all. No, I am a proponent of, hey, let's take these 20% and put them over here. Let's take 80% over here. Still try to teach them, still work with them on all that other shit. But let's get these motherfuckers who actually really want to do it, and let's get them in their own area so they can flourish.
Let's get the Passaic Evening News out here.
That's why we got AP classes and regular classes, right?
Yeah, but we don't have. Hey, I'm just gonna.
We can't have an AP school. Class. We got AP schools. We got schools you have to test into, right?
Yeah, John Hope. Mm-hmm.
So you got to test into it. John so we can't have schools that you got to test. You have to continue to maintain a certain standard to be enrolled. You can get you should be able to get kicked out of a high school. And hey, look, I think we know people. I mean, I'm just saying.
February, my senior year, I was this close,
and it was fucked up.
Hey, look, you think he was fucked up?
He deserved it.
You think he was fucked up? Guy with no name?
What? Not deserved.
You think he was fucked? Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
No. I'm saying you definitely deserve that shit.
Yeah, I deserve that shit.
Still, it was still fucked up.
That was a 2020 gang fight that somebody pulled a fake gun out. Yeah, I deserve to get it. Hold on. Somebody pulled a fake gun out, and one of the motherfuckers that didn't know the gun was fake attempted to murder somebody from the opposing side. Picked the gun up. It hit the ground, slid right into his foot. And I know that nigga was like, oh. And he picked it up. He picked it up and put it to that nigga Derek's head. And went.
He did what you do with guns when they.
Click, 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 click. He looked at that motherfucker with
man
through it. I don't know if Derek knew his life was over with that day. I don't know because I've never talked to him, and we never got on cool terms. I was like, "Hey, Big was finna kill you that day, boy."
I've seen Derek twice since then. This has not come up either time.
Look, I've only seen Al since then, and he invited me to buy drugs from him, and I was like, no.
Yeah, that definitely sounds
no.
He was like, hey, and called me a high school nickname. He was too pleasant for my side to have whooped his side as bad as we did.
Hey, look. The fact that he calls you a high school nickname lets you know exactly where he remembers you from and where he is still at presently.
Right. It's like, hey, do you want to buy 7 drugs from me?
Man, come over to the block, boy. We got that kill over. I'm like, all right, I'm going to slide on you, man.
You ain't getting off that block? You ain't getting off that block?
No, he's getting off that block in a whole bunch of handcuffs.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, then, yeah, you got the block then.
Clearly, I've never seen that nigga again. I deserve to be expelled. And all of us got expelled deserve to be expelled.
Yeah, I mean,
but if that's your only evidence of their some wrongdoing of them, I'm not on that type of time, fam. This is it's selective enrollment, and it should be it's selective admission, what they call it, continued enrollment, whatever. Selective continued enrollment. You should have to qualify to maintain your spot here.
But
because that's what we do here at this school.
But in that, it's some of the onus is definitely on the teachers. We ain't just gonna see a student slacking and put them out. It got to be some guidelines of that shit. Like, not for the sake of the fucking numbers. We are trying to educate motherfuckers. Like, you gotta see a motherfucker before he get to a 1.8 and he was at a 3.5.
Do we not know if there's a probationary period? Do we not know if there's an appeals process that happens with this?
Listening, I've been having listening. I don't even know what y'all are talking about right now.
Oh.
But what I gathered is that they kept them numbers by booting motherfuckers with bad scores.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I gathered by halfway listening. So what I'm saying is, it had to be somewhere between 3.5 and 1.8 that you realized this nigga
But sliding.
was finna fuck my records up. Not slide. Fuck, I'm not even talking because clearly they don't care about dudes. It had to be somewhere between the 3.5 and 1.8 where you knew that was finna fuck your records up. What's happening in that grace period? Between the teachers, because the teachers is the one offering these grades to you. The principal is the one who cares. Like, where's the breakdown at? Because teaching these kids should be paramount.
Yeah, but you're assuming a breakdown though.
There is a
Yes.
breakdown because
we're
like,
talking about putting motherfucker out with a 1.8. So we acting like he was unsalvageable. So I'm just going with the conversation.
No, but this is the thing though. I don't think that it's necessarily a situation where you look at the person as unsalvageable, but there has to be a time where we make mature decisions and say that this program isn't the right fit for you. If it's too accelerated or too much pressure on you, maybe you would do better to go to a less intense pressurized environment.
nigga,
I mean, I'm just real talk. If this is what we do here and you can't do it,
then you pretty much turn an education into fucking American Idol.
no, you turn education into an education. I'm educating I'm educating nuclear physicists over here. And you're not that.
But as a teacher, your job is to create that. And
no, it's not.
And select
That's not your job to create nuclear physicists. Your job is to give motherfuckers the information. It's their job to make themselves nuclear physicists, fam. Nobody can perform miracles with your children. They are what they are. All a teacher can do with 30 motherfuckers is provide the information. You want a motherfucker to give your kids specialized instruction and attention? It's 30 people. It's only so long. It's only so long that your child is going to have to get it.
And that is part of the problem with the fucking educational system.
It's the problem with having to do 30 motherfuckers at the same time, fam.
Exactly, which is a problem with the educational system.
Well, how do you fix that?
Teachers can't teach 30 fucking kids.
So how many kids should a teacher teach?
No more than 14, 15.
Hey, look, at 14, 15, the numbers are still crazy, fam. In an hour, 15 people, an hour to discuss and fully, thoroughly talk through with 15 individuals concepts in which some of them may or may not be grasping completely and not grasping in very different ways. So I'll get a question from you about this concept, and I'll get a question from that person about this particular concept, and I get another question from that motherfucker about this thing, and all you all's things take me 8 minutes to explain it. And hopefully you get it, maybe you don't. Then I move on to the other motherfucker and the other motherfucker. That's 24 minutes of specialized instruction in an hour class. I got, 26 more minutes left? 36 more minutes left? My bad.
Yes. Longer school days. So
how long do you think these kids can go to school, fam? Your brain is only going to be accessible to, only going to be viable for learning for a certain amount of time before you got to go home, recharge, and decouple this motherfucker from that process so you can rest and re-engage the next day.
Mm-hmm.
You can't perform miracles with these kids. It has to be a collaborative effort between the school and the home.
No doubt.
And if you don't get that, then, hey, look, your kid is going to get left behind. But if we're working together for this and the kid is still not getting it, at what point do we be honest with each other and say, maybe this just ain't for your kid?
Fuck this kid.
Maybe AP biology just isn't for him. Put him in regular biology. He's not keeping up. Gavin, go to a gifted school. And there's kids that come out of that school all the time. Man, yeah, my kid can't take it. We talked to parents. One was like, yeah, it was just I had to get my daughter out of there. It was just too much homework. We were spending too much time on it. I'm looking at her and she's stressed and she's getting C's and D's and shit. And this is all this work is going to C's and D's. This school is too accelerated for her. So she pulled her daughter out of there and put her in a regular school. I think they're doing fine. I haven't talked to them. I don't know what's going on. But everybody can't do everything and everybody can't move at the same pace. That's the problem with education. And we want to blame our teachers about some shit results that we not seeing. They can't do everything. But back to urban prep, if they're specializing in creating rocket scientists and you're not on trajectory to be a rocket scientist, we just do a rocket scientist over here, fam. You got to go to somewhere where it's more your speed. That's a service to you. I'm doing you a disservice by continually to push you to do some shit you can't do. I just think it's weird that one of the better performing, whatever metric you want to put it by, because other charter schools can do this too. Other charter schools do this.
Yeah, and other charter schools are fucked up as well.
But they don't boast these same acceptance rates and scores either.
The entire charter school system is fucked up. It's a way of keeping us uneducated.
And you think the regular public school system is better or different?
I think public school systems, the way that public school systems are set up is better.
I don't think charter schools are none of our business.
You say you don't think charter schools are none of our business?
Hell no. You don't have to go there. You have to jump through hoops to get in them motherfuckers. That's none of our concern. You could have sent your motherfucking kid to a regular fucking school.
I sent mine to a regular school. Well, it's a public school.
Charter schools tell you that we make our own curriculum. So you're not going to then know for a fact that these motherfuckers are not following national guidelines and then find out post what guidelines they not following and then have a problem. Like, oh. Wait. Y'all put niggas out? Nigga, it's a charter school. We do shit different here.
All right, so do y'all feel that the entire school system should just be charter schools?
No.
Oh no, it's stupid kids places.
No. I mean, I think you need a variety of different educational approaches to have a complete, robust system to get the most, to maximize your most potential for productive citizens going forward.
Nothing's a monolith.
That part.
Because there were times where motherfuckers were calling for school vouchers and shit. In which pretty much every school turns into a charter school.
A lot of people ask for a lot of things they don't fully understand. A lot of people just ask for what they want that they know they have an immediate need for better schools. And if I think that charter schools are going to be better, maybe. But I know that the school I got is shit. So different, potential to be better. I'm sitting in shit. What do I got to lose? I know the shit could also be on fire, but maybe it's not. Maybe you get out of shit. Maybe you just stand on the ground now. I don't know, man. I don't know. You need the regular public schools. You need the selective enrollment public schools. You need the charter schools. You need the private schools. And let's see what we get. But they're gonna serve different purposes. They're gonna serve different audiences. Let them do
Here's
it.
a little known,
The voucher. What you say?
here's a little known fact about me. You ever see me with Kleenex? I stole it. Guaranteed.
That look like a commercial box of Kleenex. But anyway, the thing about the voucher program shit is where it's a problem is that people should be able to have quality education in their own in their community.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is that you can't get a quality education in every community. It should be convenient to you. Your kid should be able to walk to school. Your kid scratch that. Your kid should be able to walk to a good school.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's not the case for everybody. And so the voucher shit, like, well, if I get a voucher, I can just send my kid to somewhere out of district, out of area, whatever, and go to a better school and pick the school I want. All that shit. It's fucked up to have to do that. Because again, you should be able to walk to a good school. It should be walking distance for the kids to get to.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like that anymore. So the whole system got some problems. And I think it's kind of fucked up to look at the one that now by your inclination, hey, look, you say you don't think it's right for them to kick motherfuckers out. They got a standard though, fam. And we gotta get back to the part where we can set standards for shit. And that's just the long and short of it. This is what you have to do to be here. If you do not do this, you can't be here. Now, with that being said, the Chicago Urban Prep. They put a lot of kids in college, man. They put a lot of kids they get graduating these kids. They tested into what they tested into. Their scores are good. Again, I'm saying let that school operate with their approach. Let it be that school. That school has a criteria in which you have to be able to maintain your enrollment there. Let that might be a model that inspires more hard work, and it may work in the long run. That might be a good model.
Yeah, because
maybe.
You started out with 600, and you send 88 to college.
That number keeps getting bigger, by the way. It was 400 at first.
All right, 400. You started out with 400. You send 88 to college. The 88 you send to college were going to college already. They already had the mental preparedness. They were already smart enough. They already had their head on straight. Hold on. Let me finish.
All right. Go ahead.
All right. So they were going to be good regardless. You made them better. That's good. Well, what about the other 312 that you could have helped?
That actually needed your ass.
The ones that needed it.
Can I go?
That is more of where the education should be. That's where we should be giving most of our fucking kudos to.
Fuck these kids.
But go ahead.
Okay. All those kids tested in. They all started off on the same level. They came in at the same potentiality. Mm-hmm. Certain kids rose, certain kids didn't. That's what happens. Separation occurs at all stages of life. All pros are pros. They all come in with the ability to be a pro. Some motherfuckers is 1 year pro, some motherfuckers is 15-year vets. Your ability to perform in this environment keeps you in this environment.
So all right, so if you are starting with 400 that are all on the same level,
mm-hmm.
and only 88 meet the level that you require to complete this, that means you failed 312 times.
No, that's not what that means.
Job is to teach. And
No, that's not what that means at all.
Yes, if your job is to teach and they all come on the same level, then your job should be keeping them on the same level. And if you didn't do that, but they started off being able to do that, then what did you do wrong?
Quick question. In what aspect of life does a group of people enter something and they all come out at the same time equally? Every graduating class has a ranking system. You all came in equal. Somebody got to number one. Somebody outpaced somebody else.
That's a conflation of what he's saying.
No.
What?
That's a conflation of
what's
what
the conflation?
He's saying.
All right, so you're saying that in order to
he's talking about a specific group of people.
I'm asking, in what aspect of life do we get specific groups of people in any aspect where we get a specific group of people and we that enter somewhere all at the same time and we expect them to all come out equally?
The groups we test to make sure that they do. The groups we test before we even accept them.
Because
there's nothing on this earth where you finna say they test for entrance where they have a 50% failure rate. That's the point of the test. So we don't have a 50% failure rate. That's the point of an enrollment exam. So we don't have a 50% failure rate. Now, I don't know what the fuck going on because again, I've been half listening, but from what both of y'all is saying, there is a disconnect somewhere. There's definitely
How many people that are eligible to be Navy SEALs actually become Navy SEALs?
Now you're about to go to the opposite end of conflict.
All right, cool. All right, cool. Now, because you said a specific set of people, like all these motherfuckers are super trained soldiers, but not all these motherfuckers is gonna be able to be Navy SEAls. When they come into the Navy SEAL training class, they all are
not Navy SEAls, nigga. I wouldn't even do that to myself if I was you, Jock. Not to prove
y'all don't want to have no conversations, fam. But that's cool. Okay, if I get okay, cool.
Give us a normal conversation.
You all are on the basketball team. Can I say that? You tell me what analogy is okay to use. Can I use basketball as the one? You all made the team.
Not physical, where the people are mentally capable and have been tested so.
They are all physically capable and been tested so. That's how you make the team. Yeah. That's how you make the team.
No. Physical can change in an instant.
Okay, the chat. How about this? Fuck the basketball team. The chess team.
Who's been tested to get on the chess team?
You gotta make the team. Tryouts, motherfucker.
That ain't a test. Grasping information and aptitude are two different things.
Y'all got it. What else y'all want to talk about?
Well, no, just find an apt analogy, nigga. Not try to weasel.
I found them already. Y'all don't want to. Y'all, I found them all. I keep giving them to you. You keep rejecting them all because they fuck up your argument and they don't align with your point. All right, cool. You don't want to accept none of the analogous shit that I'm saying. Fine, cool.
None of them are remotely similar.
They all are. They are things that provide a barrier to entry based on ability to do said thing.
That's what conflation means, Shock.
I know, right? Cool. Go ahead and keep saying that. It's not conflation, but whatever, motherfucker. Keep going.
You just tried to compare the Navy fucking. I'm not even gonna go further. You just
Because you're trying to say I'm trying to because you're trying to say I'm trying to compare the Navy SEALs to children. No, I am not comparing Navy SEAls to children. I am comparing the Navy SEAL process that they in which they create Navy SEAls, or a process in which they graduate motherfuckers from one thing to another. But hell, I took it to the fucking basketball team that wasn't good enough for you, and because you went to physical. Then I went to the fucking chess team, and you went to. I don't like that either. Whatever. I got nothing else. I got nothing. I could do mental. I could do physical. I could do physical highly trained. I could do mental highly trained. You they got chess teams that just ain't in high school where you got to try out for to make them motherfucker because you have to show a prowess and ability to actually perform the task. And that is the actual test. I have to see if you have the actual prowess and ability to perform these mathematical equations. I got to see if you're able to read on the fucking level. Those are the tests. That's checking your proficiency against a standard to see what you can do.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait. Before you go in with your logic, let's continue down this lunacy. I'll take the chess one, Jacques, because nobody leaves chess teams.
What?
I'll take the chess one, dumbass. I was trying to give you a leeway. Nobody leaves chess teams. Once they make it, they own.
So you can never get put off a chess team.
Oh, you can.
So you mean to tell me a competitive chess team cannot get rid of members because they just don't perform no more? I can carry however many motherfuckers I want into this chess tournament just because. All right, cool.
All right. Now, do your basketball analogy. Because I want to hear this one.
Fam, everybody that came to this motherfucker is an NBA caliber player, but I only got 11 roster spots. I know that going in, but how many motherfuckers I bring to training camp? Do I bring 11 motherfuckers to training camp? Or do I bring more motherfuckers, all of whom are qualified to do this job, to see who is able to do the job better?
Okay. Hold on. Let me stop your analogy right there.
Okay.
All right. Is there a maximum number of people that can graduate the school?
Yes. The school has a maximum amount of motherfuckers it can facilitate, fam. Fuck what you talking about.
All right. Yes. So they started out with 400 kids, knowing that only 88 is going to graduate.
No, that's not what they're knowing. They can facilitate 400 kids. But all 400 of the motherfuckers that they got.
Okay.
Ain't gonna work out.
So they can graduate all 400 of them. If all 400 of them
perform.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so your basketball analogy just fell right there because you just said I'm signing up 400 people, but I only got 11 spots.
All right, cool.
If that would work, if you signing up you got 400 people trying out, and you got 400 spots.
Yep, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, because I said, where do you go in life where the motherfuckers don't separate themselves? So if I have, okay, so cool. I bring in 11 motherfuckers on the team, right? Mm-hmm. They all made the team. All 11 of these motherfuckers are members of the Chicago Bulls, right?
Mm-hmm.
Playing time. Playing time, right? That's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Only certain motherfuckers gonna be able to get to play. Motherfuckers who earn their spots, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you never play, and you aren't any good, I might send you because you're on my team. But hey, look, you're not quite ready for the Bulls. Let me send you down. Let me send you down to the Chicago. What they call them motherfuckers? The Windy City, the Wind. I don't know what the fuck the G League Bulls team is, but they'll send a player down there to get the shit together.
Yeah, they will.
And bring another motherfucker to fill your spot.
No.
But no, they send motherfuckers away. You're not able to compete at this level, so go there to where you're able to compete, where you're able to flourish and succeed.
All right,
and get the tutelage and nurturing that you need. And hey, look, maybe you'll get better when you're down there. And then another team will see you and they'll pick you up and you can go there. Or maybe you come back up to this team. But what are you finna say?
Okay, so you were good enough to make the team, but
Oh, wait.
second
Yeah,
year-
you going down. Yeah, fuck that
Mhm.
rabbit hole. Let me ask this question first. I just realized what the fuck you just tried to do. What you just tried to compare tryouts to the motherfuckers that actually made the school. You
Okay, I took it to I took it to the motherfuckers who made the team
Mhm.
and were on the team and then
They're
get
not
sent to the G
losing
League because you can't make
80%
it.
of their team. There's no way they're losing 80% of their team. In no way, shape, or form. You were just gonna try tryouts. And that is a
No, I was
fucking.
just no. I'm analogizing it to the fact that everybody doesn't go across and be at the same level. That's what I'm
These
doing.
niggas passed the test and made the team. You were gonna try to compare tryouts to them to prove a point. I would stop doing that if I were you.
Cool.
So 11 players were good enough to make the team.
Mm-hmm.
The next year, if those
Same year, but oh whatever.
all right, no. 11 of those players are good enough to make the team. Now, the next year, if you have the same 400 people trying to play basketball and your job is to teach people how to play basketball, if those same 11 people don't make the team next year, and then you failed at teaching them how to play basketball better. If your job is to improve the way that they play basketball and they aren't getting better at playing basketball, even though they started out good enough, now they're not good enough no more because they didn't meet the level of increase that you were supposed to give them in order to remain on the team. How is that not a failure on you for doing your job? I think that's the end of my question. I thought I had more, but I didn't.
I was giving you your time. I was waiting. Everybody won't make it, fam. Everybody can't go.
But you already decided that when you had the enrollment test.
No. I mean, after the enrollment. I mean, after you make the team, after you are in the school.
My job is to.
A lot of motherfuckers don't make it, fam. A
My
lot of
job
motherfuckers don't
is
make it through basic training either. But okay.
Yeah, a lot of people don't make it through basic training, but the people that make it through basic training, once they make it through basic training, you're supposed to teach them how to get better.
Mm-hmm.
He keep trying it. He keep fucking trying.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He keep trying to. These kids have already passed the entrance exam. Stop comparing entrance exams to these fucking kids who've already made the team.
You've already decided that they had the ability when they came in.
The entrance exam is the tryout.
Yeah. So they passed the entrance exam.
You made
the
team.
tryouts.
You made the team.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
Yeah. My job.
Now you got to stay on the team.
Yep.
I'm going to show you all the things you need to know basketball wise. I'll teach you. I'll tell you. I'll show you. If you don't do them though, or you're not able to perform, sometimes that's just the long and short of it. Some people you can't teach.
But your job was to find out the ones that you can teach. That's what the entrance exam was for.
You got 11 people on your roster. And for 5 years in a row, 9 of them motherfuckers.
Hey, look, we keep saying for 5 years in a row. I don't know their level of attrition. I know 1 year it was like that, but I don't think that that's been the case every year at that school. You tell me if I'm wrong. Well, those two schools. Huh?
It's not a scandal if it's 1 year.
It's only a man. Look, if y'all ain't realized how motherfuckers try to make how they try to scandalize our shit all the damn time, it's only a scandal now. It wasn't a scandal. They're making it a scandal based on stealing of funds. They're saying that ghost payroll, ghost salaries. They're bringing up some shit from several years ago that's already been addressed. They've already vetted their contract a couple different rounds before this and approved it. Only thing that changed was this year the guy who was ousted, that was the CEO of the school, the founder of the school, or whatever you want to call it, that the people at the school liked. There was an affinity for him there, I believe. And he decided to file a lawsuit. Now you want to try to pull a motherfucker's accreditation. Now you want to try to take over a fucking place and say it's being mismanaged. Now, after this motherfucker sues you. I mean, cool. Y'all keep on trying to tear this school down. That's what's up. Again, I have no other arguments. I've given them all. I think I've expressed them clearly enough. I don't know what else I can say. The entrance exam is the tryout. Once you try out, you make the team. Just because you make the team don't mean you get to stay on the team. And yes, it's everybody's job to make you the best player possible and to go out there and to win the championship.
Mm-hmm.
And if we don't win it, okay, yes, I guess we failed. Yes, I'm a bad teacher if your child can't pass my test. But these other motherfuckers did. And your child doesn't like to pay attention. Your child likes to talk in class. Your child is your child. Same motherfucker I call you about. Same motherfucker you refuse to check. Same motherfucker you refuse to go over homework with at home.
I don't know, but that child isn't there because
Child, where?
That child isn't there because there is a selection process, and in that selection process,
no, fam, that child is there. That child is there. The child's in the school, fam. You have to stay there. I don't know why y'all think that this shit be happening the way y'all think it be happening, but it don't be happening the way y'all think it be happening.
All right. So you're saying that the school did not see the child's school record before they accepted him?
No, what I'm saying is some motherfuckers can do it for a while. Some motherfuckers will be good until the 8th grade and not good again after that ever.
Here's the thing. I tested very well and then wouldn't do no work. So I understand what he's saying. I'm just saying these fucking analogies using a fucking horrible.
I'm saying
I tested high as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I made it out of fucking high school. I tested high as fuck at all them minimum proficiency skills tests. They put me in AP classes. I would fail out of them, and they bump you down 2 grades. So I understand what he's saying. All I'm talking about is the fucking analogies.
Hold on. And I'm saying, hold on. I'm saying, you think they didn't know that you didn't do your work before before?
Boy, they found me in the library one year and put me in class with you. Do you remember that time that I came to your class 4 months in?
Yeah, I'm saying
they found me. They thought I had so many credits that they thought I was a senior, and so they made my schedule based on me being a senior. And then they found me in the library because I was just hanging out in the library waiting on y'all to get out of school. I was out of school like 12. They found my ass in the library. They're like, nigga, ain't you a junior? I'm like, yeah. And then they took me to the office and hush gave me like 3 more classes or 2 more classes. Like it was very hush. They didn't want nobody to know that they had fucked over that whole shit. So I clearly understand what he's saying. I'm only talking about the analogy.
Okay. All right. And my point. You think that these motherfuckers don't know? Okay. This kid he tested really, really, really high. But all of his other stuff says that he doesn't do any work. Like, you don't think that's nowhere in your fucking in none of your reports? And
They
you don't
didn't
think that this school is looking
address.
through all of that shit before they
They
make a
never
decision on
never addressed
what?
it. Each year they just would put me. If they did look
Oh,
through it, I would have got in AP classes at the beginning of every year. They would have saw the pattern. If they did address it, I wouldn't have gotten AP classes at the beginning of every year.
but you
What they
also
did was when that shit ended up C's and regulars classes, I was just a passing student and they let me go. They didn't give a fuck at that point. I met the criteria.
but you're
But
also
if they
at
would have looked at my record, that shit would have caused some alarm. Because I was a 0.0 candidate. Like I literally didn't do any work. I maybe did the in-class test, but I did 0.0 homework. And the only reason I passed is because band gave me 1,000 credits and I tested into AP every year. And when you fail an AP class, they just bump you down into a regulars and give you a seat in a regular. For every grade down they bump your grade up one. So every year I would test in the AP and then fail out. And they would just put me in regular. My shit would just say regulars with a C, with a 0.0 GPA. I mean, grade point out. Yeah, GPA. What the fuck? 0.0, nigga. And a C average. Motherfucker was looking at my transcripts for ages. Like, what the fuck? Don't even make sense. But yeah, so I know exactly what he's talking about. I just don't like these analogies. These analogies
again.
One.
That's my point.
So now these motherfuckers don't fuck about nothing but they record. I understand how this shit could be fucking happening. Because they don't give a fuck about nothing but they fucking records.
And that is my problem with that school. And I understand that it's a problem with other prep schools, with pretty much all charter schools. I understand that.
All schools, period. Because that's how they receive their funding.
Facts.
There's a problem with all schools.
Every single school. Well, I don't know every
Public,
single.
private, charter, all of them. They have these hoops and loopholes they have to jump through to make their existence function. And so everybody put a little bit of the skin of marine on it. Look,
Razzle dazzle.
Salt Bay. Everybody put a little Salt Bay on it. My motherfucking homie mama got fucking slammed for it was all in the papers. Like she got slammed for embezzlement, but all she was doing was cooking the books to get the adequate amount of money into her school. And they hit her with embezzlement. It was front page Chicago News and everything. Lady ain't never stole a dime, but she watched her school decline because of her test scores kept going up and her funding kept going down. So
she tried to do some pencil whipping.
She had the pencil whip, and they hit a motherfucking ass for embezzlement.
Like, so I drive a Camry, motherfucker.
It was counterintuitive for her to even make the school viable. I mean, viable.
Viable.
Viable is the word I was looking for. It was counterintuitive for her to make the school viable because she immediately lost funding. Soon as they was back on track, boom, the shit that got them on track, they could no longer.
They couldn't access those funds for being an underperforming school to get boosted up.
Couldn't pay the teachers the overtime that was getting them in there to help this kid. The shit that made them pass the minimum proficiency skills, they lost all monetary. They lost all the financial things that helped them get there.
I'm gonna tell you what a school. I'm gonna tell you what a school need. And this might not be the conversation we was having, but we can have it now. I'm gonna tell you what a school needs. I'm gonna tell you what a classroom needs. in order to be the most functioning for the most people. A classroom size can't be more than 22 students. 22 students. You need a teacher and you need a teacher's assistant in each class. Teacher's assistant should have to be credentialed. I would say degree, but credentialed in some way, form, or fashion. You have to be able to have a teacher that gives initial instruction of the subject matter, and then the assistant support staff that has the ability to go around and give specialized instruction to individuals in that classroom that need it. And you need this in every classroom, and you need it at the start. And I think at the younger they are, the more assistance you need in the class. So if you got a classroom with 22 second graders, you need a teacher and 2 assistants.
Just need a captivating teacher.
Fam, everybody, who the fuck trying to be Robin Williams, fam? You want to be captivating with shit that ain't captivating.
Okay, then you don't.
It's a video of a motherfucker. I don't know if y'all saw that shit other day. I think he's a math teacher. Motherfucker trying to be captivating, damn near broke his back.
So you don't.
I think he was a science teacher actually. He's a science teacher trying to be captivating in his lesson, and damn near broke his back, literally. Because he's literally doing handstands on the desk in the class.
Then you don't
to engage the student.
That's
huh?
It. You don't want to be captivating, don't teach then. That's easy.
No, just be a teacher. Just give the instruction. Be concerned. Be concerned. Be engaged with the students. But you want a motherfucker to tap dance and be an entertainer and shit? That's what these kids want.
Mm-mm.
They want you to perform for them half the fucking time. It's just exhausting.
All you got to do is be captivating. I'll give you one prime example of a motherfucker, and we all passed. Mr. Townsend.
Yep.
Captivating. Did he have a teacher's assistant? I'm asking you, nigga. You took the class.
No, I had him. No, he didn't have a teacher's assistant. And for all the captivation that Mr. Townsend possessed, didn't produce a lot of great result. We went to Anderson, fam. He was a math teacher. Not a lot of good math being taught out of that class. Not when he gotta spend 30 minutes talking about I'm gonna get your parents up here. I'm gonna call your parents up. I'm gonna call your parents up. Do you know why he had to say? You know why he was saying kiss all the damn time? Keep it simple, stupid. Because there was a lot of motherfuckers with a lot of wrong answers in the class. You saying captivating like it had some impact on his educational prowess. No, he was captivating because he was engaged.
80% of us didn't fail, nigga. And he didn't have any teacher's assistants. 80% of us didn't fail, and he didn't have a teacher assistant, and larger than the 22-person class.
Okay, not Mr. Townsend's class, because I had him for 7th grade and I have him 8th grade. So I can't attest to that. I don't know nothing about. I can't give you what I know.
Right.
8th grade, graduation, Anderson. We went to the Regal. Everybody went on the buses to the Regal. Had a great grand old time with our robes and caps and shit. Sat there, sang I Believe I Can Fly. Got our names called, walked across that stage, parents cheered, family cheered, all that shit. Then we got dismissed from that auditorium, went back on that bus with those folders they gave us on that stage.
Yes, folders. I still ain't got my diploma.
Miss Kawapaski. I think that's her name. Miss K?
Kalapasic.
Kalapasic. Miss Kalapasic. Yep.
Kalapasic, motherfucker.
Kalapasic. Whatever. The bitch that used to chase us around.
Call her Miss K, goddammit. Miss K.
I tried to call her Miss K a second ago. Miss K came on our bus. She had a stack of the inserts that were supposed to go inside of the folders. Bitch called 3 names on my bus and then walked off the bus because she
Oh
was
no,
done calling names for the diplomas that she had.
you may be misremembering, motherfucker.
Not at all. That was,
Nigga,
hey,
you
look.
just sang a song that didn't come out till 2 years later.
Hey, look. You know what I mean. Hey, look. Wait. We didn't sing. What do we sing at Anderson?
I believe the children are the future.
Okay, that one. All right, fine. Whatever. We believe some shit. We saying we believe something.
Yeah.
I know for a fact 3 of us got a diploma. Me, Kevin Butler, Tessie Frazier. Rest in peace, Tessie Frazier. Just us.
That's fucked up.
Just us. Everybody else was like, "What? That's it?" And the bitch didn't let us get off the bus when she called us off like we left. She called us. We got our shit. We walked back to our seat. The bus was up. We went to Anderson. Y'all know Anderson. This wasn't a docile. This wasn't a docile learning institution. It was a motherfucker getting off that bus. Wasn't a fight, but it felt like you was walking through an alligator pit. That's what it felt like to me. We got off, took pictures for a hot second. I took maybe 3 photographs outside the Regal, and then we bounced. Because there was a lot of yelling and arguing going on. What do you remember from graduation that day?
I remember taking a picture in the parking lot, and that's it. I was well on smoking weed by then. That all is gone. I don't remember my first 2 years of high school at all. At all, nigga. Yeah.
All right, well, hey, look, that was Anderson, fam. That's school.
I remember taking a picture with my father because it was the first picture I ever took with my father. That's all I remember from my high school graduation. I remember my grammar school graduation. I remember my mama telling me, "Don't fuck this suit up, nigga. You're gonna have to wear it again."
We all
I
got
remember
that.
having to beg my mama for a second suit because
I
she
didn't.
wasn't going to buy one. I was going to have to wear the same suit to
Luncheon.
graduation and fucking luncheon.
Damn. Hey, I don't know. I wore a silk shirt to luncheon.
Yeah.
I have a collection of 4x6 photographs somewhere around here with a Ninja Turtle imprint on the bottom corner.
I had a fucking date to luncheon. I remember her. And I
You had
want
a
to know
date?
what the fuck. Yeah,
What the fuck you have a date?
Lakeisha Sanders. I want to. I haven't seen her since luncheon. I want to know
I
what
can't remember what she
looks
looked like, but I
like
remember her
to
name.
this day.
I
But
remember her name.
she
I can't remember what she looked like. Now I want to look her up, but I don't want to look her up. But I'm probably gonna look her up.
high yellow.
Yeah.
High. She was high yellow. Like before that
Tall,
shit was
right?
normal. Huh?
Was she tall?
Yep. High yellow.
Foreheady?
Pretty
Foreheady?
as fuck. Yep.
Foreheady and ponytailish.
Yep. Almost an albino. Pink lips. Yes. Yes. That was Lakeisha Sanders. And she at that point, light skin was in, so she was fine just because she was that complexion. But I didn't think she was that cute.
You just peer pressured into it.
No, she was just the unattainable at the time. She was like kind of the fast girl, wasn't you know what I'm saying? And she didn't really fuck with 8th graders. So it was like it was a mission for that was like one of my earliest missions. I'm like, I'm gonna get this bitch. I'm gonna get this. I never hit
I
her,
didn't have
but
I didn't have a date to luncheon.
what?
Nah, nah. Um, luncheon was no, luncheon was cool. I went with my mama.
They was free.
I was with my mama on luncheon. I took a couple pictures, and then I didn't go nowhere with nobody. I didn't go. I went with her wherever the fuck we went after luncheon. Like, I don't know what the fuck we did after that, but I didn't. I wasn't hanging out with no other kids after that. Like, she was there. I don't know. I got a picture. I got a picture with shit. I don't like saying it like that. I got a picture with Adolph, Sharnique, Brian, somewhere upstairs. It's all us. Adolph was dancing at that motherfucker. But I did not have a date. I ain't even know you were supposed to have a date at luncheon. Hell, I ain't have a date high school luncheon. I didn't take my mama to that though.
I ain't even got a high school luncheon.
Nigga.
Oh, we had a ball. Me, P, and Stanley. Well, Terrence was there too. He was with us, and then we had some company after luncheon, so we dropped Terrence off. I never forget that shit. We dropped that nigga off. We dropped that motherfucker off in the hundreds on 117th at that liquor store. It was on Halsted.
Damn.
All right off Halsted.
Yeah, I need to take them people to the crib.
Hey, look, what happened was
2 blocks away.
he was right there at the crib. His crib was right there.
No, he was off Western.
No. He was right off Western.
He was right off Halsted. Right off Halsted. You on 119th. Right. You don't remember when that nigga stayed in that fucking
Oh, by the Harold's.
Huh?
I won't go get that nigga whole address, but all right.
He stayed right in that row house, nigga.
Yeah, by the Harold's.
One out of place ass row house.
Yeah. But when you go up in there, it was a thing when you went up in there. It was some reason why we didn't take that motherfucker all the way to the door.
We never took that nigga to the door neither. We just dropped him off at the curb, but the complex came to the curb. So.
To the curb. But I mean, even to the curb though, we didn't even go there. We left him at the liquor store.
Y'all was thirsty.
I don't know. He came out. We didn't even get no liquor. That's the thing. We didn't even get no liquor.
I said y'all was thirsty. That's all I said.
Oh, me. Oh yeah. We definitely was thirsty. We went to the motherfucking movies up there on Western.
Who y'all had? Who was with y'all? Ebony, Nakia.
Why you saying names of people that don't need to be mentioned, motherfucker?
That's the usual cast of characters. Was you with them when they ended up at the lake that night?
I went with nobody ever. I wasn't even there then.
Yeah, I heard about that night.
Yeah, I heard about that night too.
I wasn't nowhere
Wild
ever.
Crazy.
I wasn't nowhere ever. But high school was a hell of a time.
High school, hell of a time. If anybody that said the best time in their life was high school, clearly never went to college.
Hey, look. Didn't.
High school
could not
was a
have.
hell of a time, but college, woo! It's like high school with no fucking ramifications.
Yeah.
I'm spending my whole life trying to get back to college.
Nick.
Like, I didn't go away to college, but I went to your college and then went to your college. Okay, you weren't really college back then, but I went down. I went up there and kicked it with you.
He was canvassing.
I had a wonderful time in the 4 hours I was there.
I was selling drugs, and these motherfuckers almost got me fucking arrested the first night they got there. I had a half a brick on the table, and we were just in there partying. Police come to the door, and instead of I stayed in the trailer. These niggas ran to the back of the trailer, all 15 of them. All the police heard was,
there was a lot of us in that motherfucker.
nigga.
But it was a big ass trailer.
Hold on. This is how I knew I was going to jail, right? They come back 15 minutes later and ask me, were we just here? I'm like, man, y'all know y'all was just here. Literally 15 minutes later, same 2 cops. Were we just here? Like, come on, why y'all don't want to arrest me? Are y'all investigating? Why don't y'all? What you mean? Were you just here? I stayed literally 15 feet away from the police station. You could look into the police station from my bedroom window. I used to wave at them. But the thing I had a 20-foot moat between me Just imagine on a regular street if your sidewalk and street was a moat. So your neighbor that got one less number than you, you 59, he 58. But
It's
he
a
has to
ways.
go.
Did I freeze it? He froze. He froze.
Nah, he froze.
He froze. Yeah, but now I know what he's talking about. He had to go away. He had to go a ways around to get to the next door house, like a motherfucker. Yeah, no, that shit.
Yeah,
You back?
fuck, gotta go all the way to the end of the block, and then all the way back a block to get to my house. And yeah, that motherfucker come back like, well, we just here. Well, we was in that motherfucker. I mean, there was cocaine everywhere, weed, bitches, alcohol. The music was loud.
Hey, for the record, we weren't doing the cocaine.
Allegedly.
Hey, look. I think you gotta speak for yourself on that one.
Yeah,
I wasn't there, but I think you gotta speak for yourself on that one.
Hey,
without a shadow of a doubt, I did not do the cocaine.
this is the thing. It was so much loose cocaine that I did a Three Stooges and I just laid a napkin over it. Because it was no way I could get it up. It was no way. I just laid a handkerchief over the half a brick because there was literally no way I could get it all up in time. And trying to get it up would have had me covered in cocaine as I answered the door for the police. I was like, yeah, fuck it. If they coming in here, they coming in here. So, yeah, I just and that table was directly in front of the table was like 4 feet away from that door. 4 feet. Like you walked into the door into that table. Big ass half a brick right there. Just laid the motherfucking handkerchief over that motherfucker with an ass to them niggas. He was like, could you please turn down the radio? It's like, yes, thank you. They drove off.
I'll do it.
Party on! Come right back. Were we just here? No, officer. I don't think you were. I can't recall. If you asking my recollection, I don't recall. No.
Officer?
Well, could you turn the radio down? Sure.
Officer, I would turn the radio down, but my memory is not the strongest.
They left, and we turned it right back up. That shit didn't stop till like 4 in the morning. People were so drunk and passed out and leaning over places and shit. It was fucked up.
Yeah, it was a wonderful time.
Wonderful time.
Wonderful time.
Debo like one.
Man, that nigga pulled the I'll be right back as I'll be right back ever.
Yeah.
Nigga disappeared for the whole night.
Good times.
Yeah. Good times. So, to put a button on this urban prep shit, I mean, whatever. I don't know at this point. I don't even know where we stand at this point.
I don't know, but we need to talk about this Kanye shit because I got something to do at 4 o'clock in the morning.
We talking about Kanye?
Are we? I just got one thing to say, nigga.
Do you want to talk about Kanye? Because I could bring up some other topics and we can see if you want to talk about those first.
I just want to.
Let's play a game. Let's play a game. Things that may be more important than Kanye.
At 12:11, ain't nothing more important. Well,
no, we ain't got to talk about them. We just gonna mention them. And we're gonna keep it rolling if we're gonna keep it rolling.
Indulge. Thing about Kanye, you don't even have to fucking talk about it.
No. Before we get that up, let's just do this. Let's play a game. Indulge me. Ben Crump is suing Johnson & Johnson perm products. He's trying to get all perm banned because relaxers are tied to cancer in women, black women specifically. Nah?
At this point,
Johnson. I thought you was going on the list, nigga.
I am.
What are we supposed to do? What are we doing after each one, then, nigga? We was pausing for
Kanye. Kanye or Ben Crump and Perm?
I don't really want to talk about either. I just want one. I gotta say one thing about this Kanye shit.
I
Cause
know that's what,
Kanye,
but I want you to play the game though. I want you to play the game.
Kanye over the perm.
All right, cool. All right, so Stacey Abrams and Brian Kemp debated, and they both just tried to say that I'm not that motherfucker.
Kanye.
All right. Charlie Chris and Ron DeSantis had a debate, and in that debate, Charlie Chris tried to tell Ron DeSantis, "Hey, look, this motherfucker." He tried to tell. He told the people, "This motherfucker want to discuss Joe Biden so bad. I'm not Joe Biden. Sorry to tell you, brother, but I'm not Joe Biden." And then Ron DeSantis said, "Hey, look, I don't know what to tell you, partner, but I'm here to take out an old decrepit donkey, and it's not Joe Biden. The only old decrepit donkey I'm concerned with right now is you."
All right. Right. Tantalizing. But
All right, go.
here's the. Hold on.
All right, go ahead, go to Kanye. We ain't got to talk about none of them other shit stuff. I just want to mention them, get them out the way. All right, cool.
We
Go to Kanye.
almost had me with the one. Almost had me with the last one, but I got a question. Did the motherfucker say partner for real?
No, he didn't.
Oh no, Kanye.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he did. But he said if I want to talk about he said the only old decrepit donkey I want to talk about is you. That's what he said.
Had he said partner, he would have won. Had he really said partner, that was the deciding factor in my eyes. Had he said that, because again, it's repetitive, it is getting old, and I'm tired of hearing about it. Because both sides have a plan that don't concern none of us, really. Like Kanye is calculative. And motherfucker, he knew what he wanted to do, and he had to align himself with somebody. So he jumped back on the niggas. So I don't necessarily trust that. But him being self-serving doesn't necessarily mean he's lying or wrong. See, those things don't have to be mutually exclusive. Like, he could be self-serving and he could be telling the truth about the powers that be. So my only thing to add to this whole shit is I want to correct the Kanye champion with this fallacious ass point that they're making that he did this shit on purpose to get out of his Adidas contract. And it doesn't make any sense, because if he wanted to get out of his Adidas contract, he could have just got out of his Adidas contract. This isn't him getting out of his Adidas contract. This is Adidas voiding his contract under the guise of a moral clause. So that's different. If he wanted to just lose his money, he could have just lost his money. Clearly, that wasn't his objective. So stop saying he wanted to get out of his contracts, because he could have just got out of his fucking contract. He didn't have. If he wanted to get out of his contracts, he just didn't have to honor his contracts. Point blank.
But if he didn't honor his contract, could they come at him from, like, okay, if
they
the contract
came at
is
him like this, voiding.
let me get it out. If the contract is dissolved, what? If the contract is dissolved under under like the auspices of the morality clause, could there not be a contingent in the contract that also says it has to pay out a certain amount? Maybe.
No morality clause I've heard. They all just void the contract.
They could void, but what I'm saying is they could void the contract could be voided, and the contract could also just be terminated conditionally. And it could be a conditional termination on the basis of the morality clause, but the termination of that could be conditional, and you could have a any given set of parameters that surround that termination, that closing of that contract, based around the morality or based around it could be a different parameters set. Or if I want to decouple from this contract, it could be a certain set of ramifications that I succumb to that. But if you want to get out of it, now you got to pay me. Maybe, I don't know. But nobody's seen the contracts. Nobody knows what's in them motherfucker. So who knows?
Again, you and a morality clause is the same thing as you breaking the contract. That's it. That's all I'm saying. So whatever guys of him breaking the contract, it might be something in there where he get a payout.
Yeah.
If he wanted to go that way, he could have did that way. He's a very intelligent man. He didn't want to void his contract. Now I'm gonna shoot y'all some bail. I don't believe what he said was anti-Semitic. I think they jumped the gun. I don't think he's crazy like a fox enough to say, hey, I'm finna plan some shit that's borderline voiding this morality contract, but if you hold it up to a microscope, it won't stand.
Looks bad.
That smart?
Looks bad when you hold it to the light. It's not. No, I don't think he's that smart. I don't think he's that calculative.
That's what I just said. He's a pretty bright dude, but I don't think he's that calculative. I'm shooting these conspiracy theories from bail. Like, that's the only angle that this will work in the manner of which they are trying to make it fit. A voided contract is a voided contract. It ain't no specialty clauses for each voiding of the contract. These are just ways you can void this motherfucking contract. You can void it by pulling your dick out. You can raise it. You can void it by putting a thumb in your head. You can
but there's different parameters set around certain kickers in the contract. So if you do this, then we can get out of it. But if it's a morality clause violation or whatever, we know that those could be highly subjective. So if I'm let's call him Ye, because he want to be called Ye. And hey, look, I'm gonna call him Ye from now on because he said call him Ye. So Ye. So it could, if I'm Ye's lawyer, I'm gonna say, hey, look, the morality clause is cool, but I don't like that for a number of my clients. It's backfired on us in the past. It's been this, that, and the third. So what I do now in my morality clause is I have kickers. So if you want to terminate this contract based on the morality clause, I'm gonna need payment. I'm gonna need a payout of X, Y, or Z. And you can negotiate that as a contract. Contracts are negotiable things. Again, I don't know what he had.
Clause like that. I can't debate it because
I don't know why. I don't know why you wouldn't though.
Again,
if you want to sign me, but this is the thing. Is it not plausible? If you want to sign me, I'm the person that is going to. I'm the person you want. I haven't done anything to date. So would it really be a deal breaker for you to have to pay me out after, or pay me some figure after the fact? If in case I did violate some type of morality clause, you can get out clean on the public face side, but I can be made whole or made, comparable to whole. Maybe not completely, but I could be made. I could be taken care of, and you can get out of your contract, and then we can go our own separate ways. If I was somebody's lawyer, I would start building those things into my contracts. I'm not even a fucking lawyer, and here's
the thing. I can't debate it because you can put anything in a fucking contract. But as a motherfucker who went over a lot of contracts, the morality clauses is usually to fuck you out of money. So they wouldn't put in no clause that you could get paid while we trying to fuck you out of money. Those morality clauses are in there and so ambiguous just to fuck you out of money. So I don't foresee a motherfucker even allowing a negotiation over. Because that's my fuck you out of money clause. I'm not going to give you money in my fuck you out of money clause.
Is it to fuck you out of money, or is it to
protect,
or is it to be able to get rid of you and protect my company's stature?
That's the conflation. That's the overplay for the underlay. I'm gonna act like it's get you at, but no, it's really I found a way to keep Yeezy 350. I found a way to tell you I'm gonna keep selling all this shit and got
But
rid of your ass.
let's take morality clauses away from Ye real quick. So for anybody that's not as significantly financially impactful to your brand, but culturally impactful, qualitatively impactful to your shit,
Let's
it
take
legitimize you.
let's take
So your contract that I signed you to, right? I'll sign you to a $700,000 deal to rock with us,
let
and I'll put
take
a morality clause in there, whatever, wop. And you just so happen to have a lawyer that says, okay, if we terminate this contract under the auspices of a morality clause, okay, cool. It's terminatable, and that's fine. But at that termination, we're gonna kick in, and we're gonna be compensated at 30% of the contract value or 40% of the contract value. That's a
again.
thing you couldn't negotiate.
I just said I
And
can't
and
debate
in that negotiation, if I want this individual and I think I'm going to get X amount of dollars over the investment of this individual, why do I give a fuck about giving this motherfucker 300 grand to get the fuck out of my face
because
and
he might
to be
do it.
able to say publicly I fired him?
Because he might do it tomorrow and you ain't made a penny yet.
He might, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe there's a time clause kicker. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you got to
Also,
put in many clauses to make this shit work. Donald
also
Sterling
this, also
tell his
this about the,
team
about it, also this about his contract, real quick. This Adidas deal was how many years ago?
7.
I thought it was closer to 10, but 7. Fuck it, 7. They paid him 7 years worth of a deal. It might have confused some shit. It might have been a 10-year contract, and he's in 7 years of it. Is that it?
I don't know the status of the contract.
I don't know.
But they say he was complaining about the contract a couple of weeks before,
Yeah.
and he wanted out of it.
Hey, look. I don't know. I don't know the deals. I don't know. That's why I didn't even really care to talk about it because there's so much shit that I don't fucking know. All I know is, hey, look, when that motherfucker said on Drink Champs, and I will play the clip for you all. I think it's a motherfucker to me personally.
No, he pours sugar on shit. Like he's very Don King esque.
Don Kingus?
Esque.
Don Kingus?
Yes.
Damn, he's a showman.
He's definitely a showman.
Yeah.
Who'd have thunk it? I don't know, boy. I'm just out here. I don't know. Who'd have thunk that the entertainer was entertaining?
But see, here's my thing with it, yeah. I'm not about stopping him because the things that they do and say are self-serving, and that's why the black diaspora be one to, uh, I guess, put a halt to whatever you're doing. But it don't ever hurt us personally. Like he used us as a stepping stone, and that's why we fucking angry. But man, the vitriol and the lengths that we trying to go to take him down, I don't think match the crime against the black culture.
Man. I'm with you on that. 100%. I don't know why this shit is always so fucking hard to find. Okay, here you go.
Yay, for all intents and purposes, is Doughboy stealing from the motherfucking from the corner store, and niggas always gonna give him 7 years. Like, what the fuck did he steal? Another 11-year-old?
Another 11-year-old or some motherfucking Skittles? Skittles, bitch.
So yeah, what he says is never detrimental, or I haven't found it to be detrimental to us in any means. It may be obtuse, but detrimental.
The whole shit about the black people don't care when with black on black crime, him parents and that bullshit.
Hey,
But what does that do if you don't follow his sentiment? What
how
does
does that
that do if
right?
you
How does that
do
impact
follow
you
his sentiment?
negatively?
What does that do if you do follow his sentiment? That's just a talking point. Like he isn't affecting anything. Like these are just talking points. These are just scandalous talking points. He's not pushing any type of legislation. He's not paying any absurd right wing fucking groups. Like he's doing.
But he's giving those absurd ass white wing groups. He making it seem like there's a black person that understands what we're talking about.
Hey, look,
He's
there is. I understand what they're talking about. I get a lot of what the conservative talking points are saying, but hey, look, a lot of motherfuckers make a lot of sense sometimes when you listen to them. It just is what it is. You can't be mad at motherfuckers telling you the truth. But this is the clip I want to play real quick. I don't know if you all seen this, but this mashup of these two. Just listen to it.
Remember I talked about Rick Rubin? I talked about the 808?
The chakras is real.
Now, I'm going to say some anti-Semitic shit. I'm going to fuck your bitch. I'm going to kill this nigga. I'm going to fuck your bitch. I'm going to kill this nigga. I'm going to fuck your bitch. I'm going to kill this nigga. I'm going to fuck your bitch. I'm going to kill this nigga. That's the real anti-Semitic shit that the Jewish people get paid off of.
First of all,
I don't know what's this opioid thing, man.
But being a crackhead wasn't cool back then. Being a crackhead wasn't cool. Now they seem like they're making it cool to be drinking lean and syrup, and
it's the most dangerous. It's the most dangerous thing that's facing our society.
So why sign an artist that would promote that?
Because I already answered that question. You weren't paying attention. She asked me talent or issues, and I said talent. But I have to. I can't give up on people.
I don't think that's hypocritical, though. You're
saying it's opportunistic.
Yeah.
I got people to feed. I got a business to run.
You're gonna make Dame Dash take this clip and call you a culture vulture.
Who's Dame Dash?
First of all, whack ass song by Kanye. I'm not.
Hey, look, it wasn't about the song, fam.
The song was trash.
Hey, look, the song was trash.
Top hit in like 5 days.
Hey, look, wait till the remix is coming out and it will chart. It will chart. But after that,
already looking for a beat.
Hey, look, after that statement that Kanye made in the interview, he went on to say, who want to bet that if I go to iTunes right now and pull it up and go to hip hop, and in the first 3 songs, that's gonna be the subject matter?
Might be subject.
Huh?
I thought he said won't.
No, will be.
No, I think he said won't.
Positive, he said will be. That will be the subject matter. Who want to bet? I thought that's what he said. And then nobody wanted to bet him because they all knew I ain't taking that chance on 3 songs popping off randomly. That's not thematically. I'm gonna fuck your bitch. I'm gonna kill this nigga.
But it'll sound better.
could sound better, but you understand the point, right?
Yes, I understand the point.
Okay, and then position that right up against Lee or Cohen, telling you, I understand that lean is a scourge on society, and then being presented with the Rubik's cube of logic of, but you sign motherfuckers that perpetuate this shit, that propagate this shit, that popularize this shit, that sit up here and glorize this shit. I mean, well, yeah, I do. I mean, I don't really give. I got a family to feed. I got bills to pay.
Okay.
Do iTunes have a top 10 category?
I don't know, but
I think you do. I don't know.
But we knew
I don't
this.
think he said it will be on. I think the point he was making was they sell it to you niggas and then don't promote it to themselves.
Say it again.
I said I think his point was that they sell it to you niggas, but not themselves.
Well, they sell it to them as well. I think his point. Well, I don't know. Let me not disagree. Let me try to clarify a little bit. I think his point was the fact, and I think that's what you're saying. Maybe, but let me clarify just a little bit. Is that they won't allow that a similar narrative about them or derogatory statements about them to go out.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. Here's the top 10 of iTunes. Antihero, Taylor Swift. Unholy, Sam Smith. Bigger Than the Whole Sky, Taylor Swift. Made You Look, Megan Trainor. I think his point was you won't see it in the top 10 of iTunes. They just sell it to you niggas.
No, his point was right. Well, yeah, it's his point. But he said you go to hip hop iTunes and tell me in the top three. Let me play 3 songs. The first 3 songs, I guarantee you're gonna hit this thematically throughout.
But I didn't hear him say hip hop. He just said go to the top 10 on iTunes, and it won't be.
No, he said iTunes hip hop. We're gonna hear that. I mean, I can run it back right quick if you want me to.
Yeah, please.
I mean, but again, both of y'all motherfuckers are standing on the same point, on the same side of the point.
Yeah, we are. I think, but I never know.
Distinction of what he's saying. Very good distinction of what he's saying. That changes the distinction of what he's saying. That one point, that one misaligned point, even if we are getting to the same crux of the point, it cheapens what he's actually saying.
It's don't, but you like to do this shit, so we're gonna do it real quick.
It definitely does. If he's saying he's not selling, they're not selling it to their
people.
Only selling it to you, nigga. That is a very poignant point.
Hey, look, I'm gonna just go ahead and play it. Here you go.
About Rick Rubin. I talked about the 808.
The chakras is real.
Oh wait.
Now I'm gonna say some anti-Semitic.
He's not gonna say it. He's not gonna say that part on that clip. Shit, I gotta find the one that's a little bit longer where they come back.
We can do that shit later.
We can do that shit later. They come back to him on that clip, and he says, "Yeah, now let me go to the iTunes shit, and I guarantee you it'll be the first 3 shits."
Well, anyway,
but
I really want
yeah,
niggas argue better.
Hey, look, it's late.
Yeah. Leo was on some sleeky slimy. I'm not gonna answer this shit because fuck y'all. And but we all knew that. Like, I mean, there's a reason why fucking No Vaseline the can't be the nigga for life crew with a white Jew telling you what to do. There's a reason why the Jew was edited out, but the nigga wasn't. But
like
we've known this for 30 years.
We've known it for 30 years, but when a motherfucker get up here and tell you that to your face, he gets called anti-Semitic. And then you motherfuckers go on and agree that, yeah, he's being anti-Semitic when you know damn well he's not. And real quick, can I just play this for you all by Woo Wop featuring DDG. You might know him from fucking your favorite mermaid.
Devil, this shit hard.
I wanna kill my mom, kill my mom. I wanna kill my dad, murder him. I wanna kill my grandma, kill my grandma. I wanna kill my mom, kill my mom. I wanna kill my dad, murder him. I wanna kill my grandma, kill my grandma. I wanna kill my dad. He made me go to sleep and now I'm mad. My Uncle Lamborghini go too fast. I'm saying I hit him on blow some cash. I saw him.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna make the point that you think it is.
What-
Because grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
Fam, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and grandma got ran over by a reindeer, that one, and think it's cool. Kids are listening to this, fam. My son was listening to this. My son heard that shit.
Because your son
That's in the Discord. Huh?
Your son probably knows the entirety of that skit. That's
What's the
skit.
entirety of what's the entirety of it? Conceptualize it for me. Tell me.
That little kid is a TikTok famous kid. And he does things. He just does random things. One of the things he did was one day he came in dressed as a goth kid. That's it. He just came in dressed as a goth kid and was walking around his black family singing one of them goth-like songs. I want to kill my mom. And they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's a skit. It's not
Hey, look, I'm going to tell you right now. I didn't when he played it for me, when he showed it to me, because I didn't even know he knew about this. I was showing Candace this shit. I was talking about it when we was upstairs eating dinner. I was talking about it to Candace. He was like, "Oh, I heard that." He go, "I want to kill my mom," and I was like, I didn't hear it, so I didn't know. I saw the video. I saw the posting about the video, but I didn't see the video or hear the song. And he was like, "Yeah," and I said, "I want to kill." And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "No, I don't think that's it. I think it's a song." And then I went and played it, heard it. Hey, what are you gonna show me about? What are you gonna show me other than some other bullshit? I don't know what point you're trying to prove.
It's a skit, man.
I don't care what. No one cares about your opinion. No one even cares about you.
Man, what, bro? That's your dad, bro.
Don't be talking.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
What's wrong with bro?
It's just a skit.
It's not funny. It's not cool. It's not. It's not good as a skit. And I'm going to continue to tell you what I'm trying to tell you if you let me just finish the statement.
It's just a skit. It could be unfunny.
Okay, cool. Understand that you're saying it is just a skit, but now it is not just a skit. It is actually a fucking song that these kids listen to. It is a thing, and it wasn't the skit that he saw. It wasn't the skit that was sent to him. It was just a graphic on the screen. No skit, no play, no none of that other shit. It was just some fucking words on the screen, and it was just the song, and it was really just a chorus going over and over and over again.
Ask him if all you know who WAP is.
You know it's 12:41. I'm not gonna go wake him up. I'm just gonna tell you the entity in which I heard him. I heard the song. I had the conversation with him. I talked about him with it. That is the song. That's what he heard. That is the packaging in which he received the song. So for you to act as though it's not permeating in a different way, okay, cool. You may not know, but I'm telling you, and it's not just my kid. The group of kids he's in there with is 30 fucking kids. It's a whole classroom of children. And that shit can get out. And whether or not it's a skit or not, besides the point. Who is DDG signed to? Who runs YouTube? Who allows this shit to get out? Who allows this shit to just permeate and influence our kids when you have a little black boy singing about how he wants to kill his mom, dad, and grandma, and we think that that's okay, but a motherfucker says that it's just a lot of Jewish people that run entertainment, and that is called anti-Semitic, and he's eviscerated, and everything is canceled about him. And his whole point is saying that, hey, yo, look, you can't say nothing about them, but they make money off of bad shit said about us. And you want to say it's a skit? They'll never let a Holocaust skit go out like that. And if you want to say violence is not violent, the difference is because of the atrocities of the violence occurred enacted upon those people. My people all day. Violence get impacted upon my people all day. Happens all the time. So if rhetoric is dangerous, and it can lead to the slippery slope of the eradication of a people, then why are you so complicit in the propagation of rhetoric that is dangerous to my people? Why are you complicit with that shit? You should be against all dangerous rhetoric, period.
Yep, you're right. We should have canceled Michael Jordan when he was running around with that rabbit that was shooting people.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but okay.
Bugs Bunny shot the shit out of Elmer Fudd multiple times. Why is Michael Jordan, our basketball player, hanging around with this murder, with this shooter?
What the fuck is this? The conflation nation?
Exactly.
I think he's talking to you, but I don't know.
I'm saying,
he's saying he's conflating on purpose is what he's saying. And he's saying what you said is a conflation.
Okay. All right.
I don't know what you said that was a conflation, but I know that shit was. I can't never tell if you niggas are serious or not these days. I'm glad he wasn't.
That was mad sarcasm. But yeah, like a lot of the shit that we grew up with out of context, fucked up.
What's the context in which it's not fucked up?
It's a parody.
Oh, the shit we was listening to was parody. Okay. Parody.
It's a skit done for comedic purposes. Did you know Damon Wayans didn't actually fall out the building every time he was handyman?
I know.
Context. See, what you played was a fact. Fact plus context equals truth. You had a fact without context.
Hey, look. So, because it was done in the name of a skit, it's okay? That what you're saying?
Yeah, that's all because Grandma ran over by reindeer.
Hey, I'm saying is the context that you were trying to present was fallacious. That's it. I think the song is stupid.
Okay, cool. That's the context I'm trying to present. It's stupid. I also think it's dangerous. You may not agree with that part. I think it's dangerous. I think it's at very least as dangerous as Kanye saying, man, a lot of motherfucking Jewish people in media that run these entertainment organizations that run a lot of shit.
Okay, we agree.
I don't think what Kanye said was dangerous at all. I think it was actual. It was a fact.
I agree. Neither of those are dangerous. Thank you. Wrap this shit up.
Hey, look, it's already tomorrow. You can run that bun.
Yeah. Hey, we finna get up out of here. We do this shit every goddamn Wednesday. Well, thank y'all for tuning in. This nigga here with the herbal containment units, personal protection gear, ashtrays, all of the motherfucking above for low of the $29.99.
99.
Inboxers.
99.
On the Facebook page in order to get that shit. Hold on. Family Flaws, November 12th. We are right around the corner, almost 2 weeks away.
Yep, we there. I think I'm gonna make a post about it tomorrow.
Oh shit, this nigga is actually gonna promote his shit. with only 2 weeks to go.
Hey, look,
He's thinking about promoting his shit.
Hey, look, hey, look, this is the thing though, right? See, look, I'm a procrastinator. So I think the people that would support my shit are also gonna be procrastinators. So they don't want to hear about some shit that's happening in November and September. Because I know I don't. I really don't want to hear about some shit that's happening in November and October. Tell me about November shit in November.
Nah, I need to know before so I can plan.
I mean, plan, yes, but I don't need that much lead time. I need some lead time, but not that much. I'm gonna forget. If I commit to your shit in September that's happening in November, I'm never coming to your shit. Even if I bought the ticket, I'm not gonna come unless you send me a reminder.
Every 2 weeks, like we do on this show.
Not every week, but 2 weeks before. I just need it 2 weeks before. Because 2 weeks before, that's when I'm gonna plan my shit. Oh shit, 2 weeks. Let me put these wheels in motion. Because I'm not gonna actually call my parents to see if they can babysit. I'm gonna mention to Candace, hey, you call your in-laws to see if they can babysit. That's kind of the way I do it. And then she'll call and she'll set it up, and then there'll be some babysitting shit that'll be happening. And then I'll do what I'm doing. But yeah, if you tell me in September, I'm just never going. Yes, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna forget about it. I'm never gonna ask Candace to ask them. It's never gonna happen.
See, that's why I'm here, so I can beat these motherfuckers over the head with the information. The fact that this show is gonna be November 12th at the goddamn Morgan Park Academy. Make sure to get your tickets. We'll be getting drunk at the parking lot afterwards, weather permitting, and then at the party, more than likely.
Over here, we can do that.
It's gonna be fun. Make sure to be there. I have my flask on deck because drinking in a high school will bring back memories.
Hey, look. I don't know if it's a high school though. I'm not sure if it's a high school. I don't think it's a high school.
Morgan Park Academy. Ain't the high school?
Academy is different than the high school.
All right, Morgan Park Career Academy is the name of the high school.
Right. Morgan Park Academy is down the street, closer to Western.
Yeah.
Same
name. I'm gonna call it the same shit. It's just an outer building. So
it's not, but it's completely not affiliated with Morgan Park CPS High School.
Got
the place.
Same name.
Same name, though. Yeah. I think the area is Morgan Park, and I think motherfuckers was on they. I'm Morgan Park. I'm Morgan Park. And then nobody won. It was like a tie, so they both kept it.
So they went real Eddie Robinson Jr.
Like a motherfucker.
I'm whack.
We gonna be Career Academy. We gonna be Academy.
Nigga, did y'all know it was a fucking whole city on 87th and Pulaski? Yes.
Pulaski.
Nigga got their own air and everything. I can't remember.
You talking about the shit behind the shit right off of like Southwest Highway, like tucked in the back.
Yes, that's a city called Homeland.
Home something.
Home something.
I was just over there. My mom and her sisters, they do this breast cancer shit every year. Well, for the last few years now. But this year they did a pumpkin painting party or whatever. And that's where we were. We were in it's home something.
Home something.
I have to look.
Like
I have to look. I have to see it now because I have to.
It's only like 70 people in this city. They got their own mayor and everything. And I'm like, it's some real white shit going on over here, man.
Hometown. It's called Hometown.
Hometown. Yes. Hometown, Illinois.
Yep.
Yeah, that's real white shit.
Yeah, it go from like 87 to Southwest Highway.
Nigga.
From Pulaski to like Cicero.
It ain't even that much.
I thought it went all the way to Cicero. It don't go all the way to Cicero?
It's Pulaski West. I mean East. It's Pulaski East.
So it's like Pulaski to Central Park.
No, it's Pulaski. It's Pulaski West. It goes west to Pulaski.
Man, I thought that no, cause it go down to 84th, and you know right there where you make a right on 83rd, it's a fucking
that top line right there is 87th Street. That diagonal line is Southwest Highway. That other vertical line to the edge right here, that's Pulaski. The other one on this side is Cicero.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, so a mile.
Oh, it's a small ass area. It's tiny as fuck. It's tiny as fuck.
Home over there.
That shit is White Phoenix.
Phoenix is just a neighborhood, nigga.
This is
a mayor.
This is 7 city blocks worth of all the shit. It's small as fuck. It's small as fuck, but they got everything over there. They got it's a fire department, a police department right there.
Hey, Phoenix got their own police department. I think Phoenix Police Department is in Dalton.
Hey, these motherfuckers, they police department police the parking lot of the police department. And that's pretty much about it. That's like 70% of their jurisdiction.
See, Phoenix police got that shit good because nobody knows what Phoenix is, so they can pull people over everywhere. The motherfuckers be up and down Halsted. And nigga, I'll be like, no, you better be lucky I don't cross the street on your ass, make you call me back up.
Hey, look. If you pull me over with some Phoenix shit, I'm definitely easing off the brake a block and a half. And I'm telling you to do it. Do what you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? Never coming back to Phoenix.
Right. Nigga, I would drive another block and make you do 2 hours of paperwork.
2 hours. Hey, look, you don't want to do that shit, do you? For a busted license plate light? Yeah. But shit, we was in the middle of that pun though.
Yeah. November 12th.
Yeah, we was in the middle of that, but November 12th, yep.
Make sure to check out Cam new video, More Than Enough, featuring 7,000.
Yep.
And shout out to Cam for performing at the You Dig on Thursday too.
He did his shit.
Indeed. And we finna get the fuck up out of here. Hey, do you know what a ninja wears on his feet? Sneakers.
That's what's up. You put him to sleep with that one. You knocked him out. You killed him and resurrected him at the same time. We appreciate that. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. We rock with y'all because y'all rock with us. Thank y'all for looking at us. We S.O.S Podcast. We out.